How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. I'm not feeling 100% today. I was actually feeling kind of sickish, but I was trying to decide whether we should stream or not. And with the beta realms going down, there's a chance we might be getting a new build. Yeah, I decided I just hop on. It's gonna be kind of, I'm gonna be all over the place, man. I'm gonna be a little all over the place, but hey, boys, all doing? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a good one. Hope you're feeling better than I am. I want to start off with a new realm popped up on the beta to start things off with. Also, I was going to check out Blood DK until they took the realms down. It didn't look like we were getting a new build today at all. Hope you get well. Sick also. I'm sorry to hear that, Zamaru. I'm sorry to hear that, my guy. Yeah, hopefully you're feeling well as well. Hopefully it's not something that's like going around or whatever. Oh, man. All right, so... Oh! What? Okay, so apparently these go to 11 as back. So earlier I took a look at the beta realms and we didn't have the max level realms at all. Yeah. So this was gone for a second. We have Khadgar. We have Alaria. We now got a new realm called Turnip's Delight. I don't know what that means. Might be a Delve realm because Delves don't really currently work for max level characters. You have to literally level a character on the Khadgar or Alaria. Because, like, the zones for where the delves are, like, the actual, like, instances of delves, you get basically put right in front of a delve so you can select, like, the tier of delve you want to join. But you're technically out in the open world that you're not supposed to be in on a max level realm. So then it kicks you out within a few seconds before you can even select the tier of delve that you want to run. So it's really hard to test delves on the max level realm, so it might be one of those kind of realms. But yeah, a new realm popped up called Turnip's Delight. So while the realms are down, I was thinking we do, and I guess we're gonna have to wait until we get like a new actual blue post for all the new updates. So let me do this. Let me actually hop on the forums and we'll see if we can potentially track if they'll get a new like development build for the day, which hopefully they will, and hopefully they'll have even more raids announced. They already had the schedule from last week, so that should hopefully work out into this week unless they get some adjustments. I'm hoping to do more Mythic Plus testing. I'm kind of hoping to do Mythic Plus testing day one, right? As soon as the new realms are up, let people just test their classes and dungeons immediately. Don't make us wait until the weekend. That'd be really, really nice, honestly. Really, really nice. Hold on. Is there new affix stuff? Or is this like anybody can post on it? Okay, anybody can post on there. I see how it is. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think they got a lot of feedback also for M Plus as well, dude. There's a lot of discussions back and forth on the M Plus stuff. I'm hoping they'll actually make some changes off of that, man. I'm hoping they'll make some of the bigger AoE trash packs a little bit more easy, or a little bit easier to deal with, man. But hey, since we're all beta realms are down, let's do some live stuff, man. Let's do just a little bit of live stuff. I want to check to see what I got in my weekly boxes on any of my alts. I did a couple of things on my alts, not too many. Mostly just like running through my alts and just like practicing any characters on live. And seeing how that practice like transfers over into the beta, because like classes like Demon Hunter and Warrior are not changing too heavily, so getting the basics off of live and seeing how that transfers on the beta, I think it's actually been kind of helpful. There's some classes that are like feel pretty good in that regard. Like Warlocks feel pretty similar, Druids feels pretty similar. I feel like playing around Feral Druid on live, I like doing a little bit of that, like, you know, refresher on rotation, how that works. I think it's helped me over in the beta in general. I gotta... No. Hold on. Doing some live, dude. I want to open up my boxes real quickly. Servers actually down? Yeah, for now, beta servers are down, yeah. Beta realms are down for a bit. New beta build hype? Yo, hopefully. Yeah, let me know. Are you gonna be just kind of having the beta realms like on the other monitor just to double check it? If you are, let me know if the beta realms are up. Let me know when they're up. I want to open my boxes, maybe do a bit of remix while I'm at it. I've been playing a little bit more remix, man, but like mostly just leveling characters, and that's actually been a lot of fun. Just going through and leveling the character just for the bronze gains. That's always fun. Plus playing a new character while they're low level, but they have like no gear. Always good. I think I actually am good on weapons, huh? Ace Master is kind of bad. I think chess piece is the go-to for DH, yeah. I should be playing this character more, man. But Jeff carried me through SO and Mythic and Heroic Reds my Chiefs. Bro, I was that weren't didn't you invite me for Mythic Siege as well? So I have them on mounts, should I mix it again for now? Yeah, I just need to get a couple. I got all the remix mounts, but I kind of want to go back and level a few characters, get some of those class pieces. Yeah, for Garrus, yeah. Garrus Mythic is like, apparently people just bug it now. If you have enough juicers in a group, like you're chilling. It's like super casual now. But I need to get a couple more Pandaria mounts, like the at least the Phoenix and a couple more dragons, and then I think I'm pretty much there. I do want to go back for every single class and get them their like the class set and the weapons, but I got like basic all the mogs that I wanted. There's like a couple of them like that are like the male mogs or something. I don't really care for those, to be honest. I don't really care for those. I don't care to get the dungeon mogs or the raid mogs because the raids are there, right? You can always just go back and farm them. I just want to get a couple more mounts, I think, and then yeah, a couple of class, what is it, skins, or the armors and weapons, like the trading post ones, but the recolors. Get a couple of those, and then I think I'll be done. Most male sets suck ass anyway. I think, I don't know, I kind of, sort of. I like the Shaman Voodoo one from Throne of Thunder. That's pretty cool. And then maybe the Hunter one from Siege, because it has like very much like a, almost like a futuristic Destiny-ass look to it. I think it looks aight. You know what I mean? Let me skip around until I find something that I like. Alright, so this character is done. I don't remember what characters I've done this week as well. I've done some of them. I mostly just like played around them on live just to get like a feel, see how well it translates over in the beta. But yeah. I do feel like I'm, for the most part, am basically done with Remix myself too. Like, I've already done everything on my Dalaran Shaman, which has been my main for a good bit. Where is that character? Where is he? This guy. Yeah. I thought of maybe, like, going back and, like, playing that character more regularly, right? And then trying to get myself best in slot stats for everything, but I'm capped on mastery. So, like, I can't even do more with that. I could get the rest of my sets of gear, be mastery, and go for gems that all haste, maybe, but, like, I don't really know. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's a lot of effort. I don't know if I want to do that. I don't really know if I want to do that, though. I haven't played into my prop warrior a bit more. I need to bring back Dal Thickums. Who was Dal Thickums again? Was it the cool Turing character? I think it might have been a cool Turing character. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Maybe I'll make a level of character for Remix and call him Dal Thickums also. Panda and Legion? Was it Panda and Legion? Yo, hold on a second. I mean, maybe, yeah. I do need one of these actually. Hold on, I think it's gloves that I want for tier. So I can actually have tier on the warrior. I actually been having a bit of fun playing warrior. Just like re-exploring protection. Because like, I don't know, man. It's been a second since I played prod and then I kind of revisited it and I was just like, very, very unsatisfied with prod. And was like, man, how is this thing going to perform? It's like not changing at all over on the beta. But then it's like, I thought, all right, I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn and I'm just going to use that stubbornness to just like play a bit of prod, figure what I'm doing wrong. And I'm not more comfy with it again. Like, I kind of like it again. I got the idea for me to be BFA from it. I got my idea for it to BFA. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what I think we'll do, chat, is I'll check my mains or check my live characters. Then I think we'll just do a bunch of leveling on Remix, just for free bronze. Helm, I think it was, right? Don't give me a 4 set, I think. And then I still need a bit of shoulders eventually. Yeah, cool. Okay, I thought for some reason I like confused everything here. But I think we're good. I do need to play more prod warrior over on the beta though. I need to see how, because apparently, what is it, the Thane is really good. Or at least rather, I hear it's really good. That's like passive more armor, fairly tanky, fairly survivable, fairly pretty good overall. And not all of my other alts, I think I've only done like rogue stuff at this point. Dude, I'm actually really hoping that this week's build, this beta build, gives Rogue something to play with, man. Because I feel like every other class I've been able to explore, I've been having a lot of fun with it. And the only class I barely play is Rogue, just because every other class is literally more fun than Rogue. They haven't given us like anything new in a good second. And it's just like everything that is in the beta just like half works. But it's like the only thing that kind of sort of works is the most passive hero spec ever. That's the only thing that actually just fully works. Everything else just kind of whatever. I think I take sockets, right? Because that'd be a socket here. This already has a socket. Yeah, I think I just take double socket. Double shaman, true. That's true. That too. I think enhanced for the most part plays okay, but like elemental definitely needs a lot of help. Like playing the Stormkeeper elemental, by the way, and going back to the lightning build, I'm like, I definitely am not used to it anymore. Like I started picking stuff up about lightning build or whatever, right? Привет, друг, здорово. I started playing the Stormkeeper elemental, right? And it's like season 2 lightning shaman. I swear, if I get the beta this week, I'll cry for a year. What's up, Jake? Jake, question: is it worth playing Diablo right now? Because I heard that apparently Diablo is like, we're back, right? You know how there's that one grad that's like, we're back, it's over, we're back. And apparently I hear the Diablo is in the we're back stage. And I know I missed out season 2 Diablo, which apparently was the we're back. And then I was like, came back for season 3 and I was like, it's over season. But apparently this was we're back. Is it worth playing? Because I don't want to miss. If it's actually worth playing, then I'm like, I probably should at some point experience it fully. Because Athic is playing it constantly. I heard a couple of good things here and there. As enhanced main, I really started. It's really rough. Too many 2-point talents. True, I do, dude. Boomkin, look at them too. Look at Boomkins too, man. There's. I like the stuff that they, you know what, Blizzard has done actually such a good job with some of these classes. Like Dasher Warlock feels good to path around through them. Alpha Warlock feels good. Demo feels great. Mages all feel really good to like select all the points, and like there's a lot of customization and actually interesting talents that'll play with one another, not just the X amount of % damage increase. That's kind of boring, but it's just like a performance gain. I think they've done such a good job there. And look at some of the other classes they're in right now, dude. Yeah, there's not a lot of like actual options. You're just like putting 2 points into a talent because it's very strong, and it's usually just like a very, very passive gain. It's I don't know, man. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, Diablo sick. Just good. I'm boosting my brother level from to 50 in 12 minutes. Wait, that's nutty. That's quick. That's quick. I need another one of these just to get myself more Radiant Malachite. On my rogue, I don't think I can really get that much more like best of slot gear. Maybe I could like swap my belt for like best of slot stats or something. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe that's what I'll do. I don't really know what to spend my bullions on anymore, man. I got my cloak, I got my neck, I got my rings, I got my weapon, I got my trinkets. Like, what else could I get besides like cosmetics? And I feel like I already have a bunch of those cosmetics. Like, what am I supposed to do, man? What am I supposed to do? And isn't this week like the Dragonflight Dungeon week? It is! So like you get the 2 bullion. But like what the hell am I gonna spend my bullions on? You know what I mean? Like what? Also this quest, by the way, this dungeon quest in War Within, they changed it. So this thing works for heroic dungeons and mythic dungeons. Honestly, I don't care how you achieve it. Switching it to heroic, just spamming out a couple of heroics, I think it's super nice, honestly. Like just being able to do time walkings and just spamming out time walkings, super, super nice also. I think I'm glad that they're doing this. I was hoping maybe they would do this a little earlier, but whatever. You know what I mean? Let's see, what was I gonna do? I was gonna take my coins and buy 2 sockets. And then my rogue is actually like, unless I like go crafting gear pieces, I just can't get much more else out of the character. Which is a good thing, but like, I don't know. It's just like, basically, character's done. I can't do anything anymore. The only thing I can do is not suck and not press the wrong buttons in my rotation, but that's really about it. We got some giga versatility, almost 9,000 versa with almost 5,000 crit. I mean, that's about as good as it gets, man. All right, well with that, I think we do remixes then, yeah? Yeah, it's really fun though. If you like pet builds, druid or necrom. I was thinking of, if I were to play Diablo, I'd probably play someone else. I already played a rogue as the first character. I played 1 season sorta kinda as a necromancer, and I played a little bit of a sorcerer for like very little time left. I'll probably do Barbarian or Druid, one of those two. For the Diablo expansion, your class looks cool. I have not seen what the class is all about at all. But if you're hyped, then that's awesome, man. Played a melee rogue. Yeah, I think I did, yeah. So I guess I could play a rogue and play a ranged rogue instead, couldn't I? I feel like I'm just gonna end up kind of building my common points, spending them, and dodging it around. Which is basically what I did as a melee rogue anyway. So I don't really know. I just don't think it'll give that much of a different gameplay. But yeah, of course play melee rogue. Let me get the fan going too. Because when I have a stream, it starts to get really stuffy in my room. Also, actually, let me do this real quick. Let me just double check the beta realms real quick. Let me just do that. I can't even talk, dude. Let me check the beta realms just in case. Just in case they are randomly on. For whatever reason. And I'll take you guys with me so you can see what I'm looking at. And I'll give this like 5 minutes and we'll go play some remix. Lovely cartoon remix, or break remix rather. Melee Rogue is pretty much kicked out of the game, really. The bow builds are really overpowered right now. Okay, well I was probably gonna play, I was thinking of playing Druid or Barb anyway. But it's probably not a bad thing to like, as a rogue, like, it's you basically a hunter and a rogue put together, but like it's like if in WoW terms that's like a hunter and a rogue put together. And I think it's probably okay that's like certain builds become stronger one season, other builds become stronger another season. Because like if you're a tourist, like a Diablo tourist like me, like you'll be able to play a different class and try meta builds for that class, that's probably fine. But like if you're a rogue main or whatever in Diablo and you're like, man, I really want to make the melee thing work, I'm sure somebody's gonna make like something that kind of sort of works, right? Something can be fun and be fairly efficient, or at least pretty close, or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know if people play Diablo in the same way. But yeah, so hopefully shamans, hopefully rogues will get something new this week. Although honestly, I'm kind of expecting for them to do additional adjustments for warlocks, mages, and hunters this week. I'm not even kidding you. I feel like warlocks and mages always get something new in every single build. By the way, playing Evoker has been a ton of fun on the beta. I think I'm a Sim 4 Engulf Evoker healer. I think it's such a fun build, man. I did not think it was going to be that good, but damn. Also, there was another class I was going to take a look at. Evening, boys. What's up? And hope you're having a good one, man. And 7? Yo, my man. How you doing, my guy? And somebody said servers down and everybody else commented, man. Scrolling. Dude, want my beta realms? Blizzard still needs to get it together. List pops up. So this is on PTR. Brother would like to see what Turnip Delight is. Yeah, Turnip Delight is a new realm they added. I do want to see what that's all about. I think that's gonna be pretty cool, depending what they do with it. Could be, it's a turnip, right? And if you know anything about Kvax, he always has like a turnip as his like icon or whatever. What's up, Sally? I hate him, man. Please make AUG and Evoker good in PvP. I think there might be some opportunity for them to be good in PvP, like not as a buff bot. Because right now as a buff bot, they're pretty good for that. But like, they're giving him talents to increase their overall damage. Like, I don't know if you checked out my recent video icon on the Evoker hero specs. But if you look at the hero specs or hero talents video for Evoker, and you go to Scale Commander, I comment there about how augmentation with Scale Commander might actually be pretty strong because there's just a talent there that buffs all Black Dragonflight abilities by 20%. Black Dragonflight abilities are basically anything that's like earthy. Like every single ability you look at Evoker, like at the very top above, like right below the name of the ability, usually it has a color scheme to it, like red, blue, green, bronze, black. And that delineates what type of ability it is, like which aspect it belongs to. That's a unique mechanic for Evoker specifically because that talent literally buffs all Black Dragonflight ability damage. It doesn't affect things such as Abomite, which is a Black Dragonflight spell, but it's just a buff ability. It doesn't actually buff damage. But like anything else that does damage, so like Eruption, Upheaval, Deep breath if you play like dev, but like all those things, all the abilities do more damage, just 20% more. With the ability of the scale commander, right? Every time you use an empowerment ability, if you solo single target something, you basically have your eruption that can cleave 3 targets, but for every missing target, so up to 2, 50% more damage while the enemy is marked. It's, or at least for the first one, I think it is pretty strong. You can also get a talent where Fire Breath buffs all the damage of black abilities by 20% on top of that. Then there's a upheaval can hit like 3 times in a row, and that's really bursty. And if you do upheaval, upheaval buffs the damage of your next eruption too. That's pretty strong overall. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty bursty. And like if you're doing dungeons in AoE trash bags, like augmentation is always going to be able to have quite a bit of damage because they provide a buff for others. But like their own personal damage is actually pretty good too. At least in AoE, like the burst damage there. Blistering Scale, I believe Blistering Scale is a Black Dragonfly damage ability. Yes, it all depends, right? Because Black Dragonfly abilities do volcanic damage. So that's like nature and fire put together. And I think it either is all Black Dragonfly abilities are buffed, either it means all volcanic damage is buffed, or just Black Dragonfly specifically. That will depend if the actual scale ability, like the one you put in a tank, if that is marked as Black Dragonfly, the damage element of it should apply to the ability, then yes, it should. It should. Keyword should, not sure 100%, but it should, right? And that's part of the fun, because you may be able to give AUG, if you want to play more support, Chronomancer or Chrono Warden gives you all that buff parties buff mechanics and like more optimum on your buffs playstyle. Or if you want to be a more aggressive, more damage heavy, Scale Commander. I don't know how strong it's going to be at the end of the day, but like there's an opportunity there. And like in the early numbers, because they're like, you know, non-finalized, but like it's doing significant damage, more than you would think. Right? Because right now, if you take a look at the, I don't know if I can actually pull this up, but I'll see if I can find some kind of logs here so you can see it, because logs will probably have a little bit of a better idea of like showing exactly what I mean. I just kind of want to show you like how much, let's say, contribution an AUG Evoker is doing on like live realms versus like, you know, beta realms. And I guess I'm gonna do this guy. I'll do only logs actually. Just like give you a more realistic like damage breakdown rather, if anything, right? I'm not trying to really, it's not about the damage being done, but it's rather the breakdown of damage instead. Let me see if I can find a report in M+ dungeons with an Evoker. AUG specifically, they're everywhere. Mythic Plus Season 1, keys, bolstering, beta. Okay, so I'll see if I can find a decent one with an AUG. So here's an AUG. Yeah. Is there a better one? Like a higher key maybe? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, I think I found 2 that I kind of want to compare and show off. I didn't look at his breakdown yet, but I'll see exactly what I mean. Okay, so let me see if I can bring it over to here, boys. Yeah. Alright, so this is the breakdown. This is Evoker and how they do in dungeons on the live realms, okay? This is the live performance, right? Evokers, this is like a 18 or 20 or something like that, right? But if you look at the breakdown of their abilities, you don't need to be able to read it. I mean, I could do translate for you, right? I could translate, but like a majority of the contribution to the party is shift and sands and bite. This is the buff mechanic. They're not really doing damage on their own with eruption, fire breath, upheaval. Like its contribution is there, 5% for 10% of the damage is just empowerments, solid. But a majority of their contribution is buffing the shadow priest, buffing the mage, letting those guys go off, and that's where like Evoker gets a lot of that contribution, right? So this is how Evoker is on live. Beta offers you a challenge to be a little more aggressive. So this is the breakdown of a beta run that has this guy Tonski pretty up there. You can take a guess what's going to be his #1 contribution ability, or like top 3. Got it? Cool. Click. We'll just translate just for the posterity's sake. But you see, it's a little flipped. He's still buffing, and Evokers are still going to be all about buffing their allies. but Eruption and Upheaval are doing significantly more damage. I can tell he is a... I guess this is button watch too. I can tell that he is a Scale Commander Evoker specifically because of the ability of Bombardments. Bombardments is a Scale Commander thing. You basically, when you use an Empowerment ability and then you hit him with an Eruption, primary target's marked from Bombardment. Anybody attacking that target causes these Evokers to fly in and bombard the enemy, which is actually contributing damage. So everybody else should focus that target so you get more Bombardments as a group. But it's more damage for the Evoker. Hey, Dalvid's on the board within class. Have been great. Hey, thanks so much, Vogel. Appreciate it, my man. But yeah, so you can see like this guy went in on the damage aspect, right? Breath of Eons, a portion of the damage is like the damage part, and then there's the party contribution. But you can see even personal contribution is almost like half of the ability, right? That's like a dot effect that you get where you want to use Breath of Eons as often as possible. Ebonite still is going to be a good bit of contribution. Party value is going to be able to give you more damage. But like Fire Breath is going to be able to empower your black abilities, your black Dragonflight skills, to be a little bit stronger than before. You can see it, right? Upheaval has multiple hits to it too. This is like right now, it doesn't really count it as multiples, but like it basically gives a talent where Upheaval can hit like 3 times, and if it crits, it's a ton of damage, man. After the gym, make gains on a leg day. Let's go, my guy. Don't skip out leg day. I hope you pray for Shaman changes. So hopefully we'll meet you with some good news when you come back, yeah? If you come back for the day. But yeah, you can see like Shifting Sands, Ebonite, like you can just gotta see the changes where they're going into, right? You're able to get a little bit more aggressive, you're able to get a little bit more zesty. And you can tell that he's going for a damage build because he has talents like these, Rumble at Earth. Upheaval causes an aftershock dislocation, dealing a portion of his damage 3 times, or 2 times, or one of those 2. But yeah, it's pretty solid. It's strong, man. It is pretty good. It plays really, really well. And then he's got some, what is it? It's like an armor thing, enchant, all these other things, a ring, blah, 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 all that, right? But like, you can really change the focus of the Evoker. And I think that's really, really cool. And that's hopefully the direction they're going to in the next, in this next expansion with Evoker. At least it's a choice, right? Imagine for how good this will be for pug content, right? You just want to play some AUG, you want to do some damage, right? You want to be the buff bot because everybody's got to want one anyway. But then like, you also want to do some damage yourself. And like, what if you join a pug and they're just like absolutely scuffing it up, right? You just want to get the key dump and you buff this guy, but he's doing like overall 2 damage. 2 damage, and it's like, how are you supposed to be able to buff him? So you play, instead of the full buff build, you go Chad build and do damage yourself. Of course you're still buffing them, right, during the cooldowns, whatever, you're still supporting, but like your damage actually means something. And I think it's awesome. It's gonna be good for pugging. Really good for pugging. Alright, so the beta is not up. Servers are not up, so I'm thinking we go do some remix for a bit, boys, yeah? I'm thinking we go do some remix for a bit. I see we're remixing it. Now the question is, what character do I want to level for remix? Because I'm going to be doing this weird leveling method. This really cheesy leveling method. Yeah. This will be fun. This will be very, very fun. Actually, I need to log on a different character. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Have you guys done the trial leveling on remix stuff? The trial leveling thing? It's really fast. It's real quick. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do trial leveling. I'm gonna go and hop on my... I'm gonna show you guys how we do it. Alright, so... bronze for me. I'm on a trial account. I've had this one forever. And I made this character that basically can't get any more levels besides level 20. And they're there just to carry my ults through. They're literally there just to carry my ults through a trial, what is it, through dungeons on heroics. That's it. So we do this, right? And then I hop on another account, my main account. So I'm on this one. I'm gonna hop on my main one real quick. I'm gonna see if I can make a character really quickly. It has to be a horde character. I can't really show you guys both screens, not easily. Chat, which class should we do? Because I have a warlock, I could boost that, but like, I don't really have too many things I want to do, get from warlock specifically. What's another good Mog band that I probably should get with trial sets? Or what is it, the trading post sets? WoW, class. Remix class sets. There's approachable stuff and class sets. I could do Demon Hunter. I did a Death Knight already. I did Druid. Monk. You think Monk is good? Evoker looks pretty cool. Hunter looks neat. I don't know, actually. Hunter, I don't like that as much. Paladin looks pretty cool. What is Monk at? Do they not have Monk on here? Mage Monk? Oh, Monk. You know, Monk actually is not that bad. I kind of like that set. Okay, hold on. So Monk, Pally is what I like. I should do a Priest at some point. I should do a Rogue at some point. Already have a Shaman. I have a Warrior. I got Warlock and I just need weapons of the Warlock. Yeah, let's do a Monk, man. Let's do a Monk. I'm fine with that. Wait. Uh-oh. Hold on. If I do it like this. Okay. So I can kind of sort of switch it up a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to make a Monk. I need to make him Horde, though. Because otherwise Monks are just not going to work at all. I'll do a... I don't know. We'll do... It doesn't really matter what Monk, right? I'll do a Nightborn Monk. Dal... Dal... What should I call him, man? I need a name, chat. I need a name. I usually just do something simple like Dal and then just add something dumb in there. I can do Dal dumb. Just add. Because there's potential chance I might actually end up playing the character. So I don't want to do a completely dumb name. Dal Brew, but I don't think I actually really do. I don't know if I want to commit to Brew 100%. Dal Chi? Dal Chi? Yeah, Dal Chi I guess works. Dal Brewmaster? Yeah, I don't know if I want to do Dal. I think Dal Chi is fine. Okay, I apparently already have max amount of characters in this account. I apparently can have more. Okay. Alright, hold on. I need to delete some like level 1 characters off of random ass realms, right? Is that what I'm gonna do? Hold on. Let me do that real quick. I want too many characters in the account now. Oh, man. Okay, this guy gotta go. I'm gonna delete a couple of them. A couple of characters that I don't play ever. In the end, they'll end up kind of replacing some of my... What is it? Characters here, because I'm gonna make one of every class anyway. And that one. Glue sticks? I like glue sticks, but that's all you, man. That's all you. Wait, I gotta reconnect. And if you guys want to join me for the remix thing for free bronze and free levels, you can. Like, this could be a collaborative process. You can join me for one term. I like Dal Chi though. That one's apparently not taken yet. I'm surprised though. Kind of surprised. What did I want to do him again? Okay, did that. Dal Chi. And I am just gonna... I'm just gonna hit it random until I find like a look that I like. I guess I should take you guys with me, right? Wait, is it gonna work? Yeah, that works. I have to like have it re-center on which version of WoW I wanted to track. That works, right? Nightborn, sure. I feel like I have a lot of Nightborn characters at this point, but I feel like nobody ever plays Nightborn, except more people started showing up as Nightborn though. Blue sticks, matchsticks, lipsticks. I think the only one you're missing is fish sticks. Now that one would be really good. Alrighty. So we don't really need to do anything on this character. I will set him up properly at some point. I will need to set him up. Recalling. Then send me out. Let me skip the intro. Fish sticks, oh my god. Yeah, dude, fish sticks would be so good. And then we find a mount. We'll pop on here. I will need to properly set up this character, but we don't really need to do that up until he's level 25, where we need to do our first, what is that, first raid. All we need to do is just find ourselves a spot where we can just chill in AFK, and then just get carried. That's all we need. That's all we need. Okay, so I need to group up now. And you guys gonna watch this character. Invite Dal Chi Illidan. There we go. Now we group up, and that's it. And all I gotta do is do heroics. Now we're just gonna spam heroics, and this character I'm just gonna queue as a tank, just to make it even easier. And all I gotta do is AFK. That's literally all I gotta do on my alt character is just AFK. That's it. And just run through. And all you do is this up until level 25. And then you do a full run of what's it called? A full run of God, what was it? Full run of Mogushan, normal. And then you keep queuing again until level 35. And once that alt side character is level 35, you do Heart of Fear. And then you keep doing heroic dungeons up until level 42. And once that character is 42, then you do a terrace. You want to make sure you upgrade your gear and all the other stuff first. But yeah, and then all you do is not loot a single boss or anything at all. That's all you gotta do, is just not loot literally anything. What is this? Come on, man. Please. Please. But yeah, all you gotta do is not loot, and then you gotta make sure you extract the XP buff from every one of the bosses and every one of the boxes. That's all you have to do. And then once you get your terrace done, all you have to do is open up all of your inventory, right? Open up inventory and just extract the XP buff. That's it, you're good. If you extract the XP buffs, you'll end up getting a bunch of levels. Okay, this is getting silly. Actually getting silly. Please. Please. Dude, it's this final DPS that always holds the group. Every single time. And all I gotta do is run. I got this character fully stocked up with a bunch of gear. Got him as much of gems as possible. And I'm, for the most part, just trying to play as much haste gems as I can. And just trying to play as much mobility as possible, too. And if somebody's max level in my group, like this guy, I actually can build up that searing light off of him, and that just ends up killing everything. That's all I gotta do. It's gotta be next to him, so some of the heals are gonna be able to one-shot stuff. Like I'm gonna do big heal, big searing, one shot. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Hold on, I'm gonna mute it on one character. There we go. At least it's all muted. And all I gotta do is heal that guy once in a while. Oh no, will not support a holy priest explorer. What do you mean? Hold on a second. Hold on, I'm having my fun. Stop. Plus, people started doing this on other classes, like Arcade Mage apparently is pretty good. Because you can just kind of run through and just DPS everything down a little bit more efficiently. Tanks are also very efficient, like Bear Druids. All I just have to do is just, I just want to hold W and just spam one button. That's all I want to do. That's all. Fish sticks, Cyber Shaman with double slap and fish weapons. Oh, that'd be really, really good. Yeah, that would be really good. Hold on, I really want to heal that man, but he needs to be really close nearby. Can I like pull to him? Yeah, I'll hit him with one of these, maybe drag the guy a little closer. Okay, that worked apparently. If I can just use a max level character as like a battery to load up my big damage buffs off of, like, we're golden. Bosses, you just get one shot. Trying to line inside him. Yeah, so whoever gets like targeted by the ability just gets absolutely cleaved. It's so good. But yeah, this is honestly like a really fun way. At least I find it a really fun way to level a character, right? Plus, like, it's just, I don't know. Like, either it would be me running around and doing this on a priest, or to be like a max level character like my shaman, who just literally walks in and tanks everything and destroys everything. It doesn't really make it that much difference, Atha. And actually, the speed would not be any different whatsoever. Why, have you not done this at all? This is fun, by the way. I enjoy this method of leveling. It's a bit of cheese, for sure. Do these pets get the buff too? Oh, they do! Wait, that's actually OP. And that's it. You just loot stuff, and that's all. And you just wait until Moontoe leaves, or just take him along, because a lot of people will end up sticking with the group just so they can keep on leveling. People will take free levels. We'll see if he's down for it. Or maybe he'll dip. Or you took it. Why not? Oh, come on. Come on, fast Q, fast Q, fast Q. I really wish they added you more, like, old cloak buffs. But they don't really give you a lot. Like, it only starts you off with 100% more XP, but then you really have to, like, rank it up. Which just, like, takes a little bit. And nobody's buffed here at all. That's unfortunate. I think I might want to move. Or maybe you'll be fine. Have you done everything you wanted to do in the remix already, Atho? Are you maxed with it already? Wait, what the hell is this? I was seeing this man with a weapon. Oh, he's Og. Okay. Interesting. But you buffed me. I guess that works. I guess that works. Okay, who's the highest item? Who's the highest level here that I can maybe do some scaling off of? Nah, not a lot of people actually. Have you seen the one, what is it, the speed run of this place, by the way, by Demon Hunter? The dude is clipping under like the floors and then just like leaping across. He killed the, what is it, the Wise Mario boss, somehow killed the third boss, and then killed the Shaw boss within like 15 seconds while being underground. Literally just threw a bunch of abilities everywhere. I've been done with the remix weeks ago. I'm gonna do a trope scenario and never-ending sprite every day. But I'm only gonna do the every day. I don't know, what is the point of that? Because I feel like once you got all your bronze stuff, unless you're just trying to make a character like super broken where you can solo raids or something. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's just like very, very little reason for it anymore. Right? I don't know how it feels to me though. But maybe just me. There's still a guy over there? Boredom. Well, if you get the beta, join us on the beta then, yeah? I'll make sure you're never bored. We do a bunch of keys together. Make sure my pally is doing. I'm full stack of armor gems now. Let's experiment how much armor can I get. I really wish there was more like gems that interacted with speed, leech, and armor, by the way. Really, really, really wish there was more interaction there. I think that would have been really awesome. I'm gonna wait for this guy just to make sure they're... I'm not trying to ruin their experience, right? I want them to be able to get the tag of the boss. Not trying to make this worse for anybody. But yeah. Cloth with 60% armor, so imagine to play tank. Yeah. I wonder if there's a cap to armor. I'm sure there's some DRs where you can only get like so much armor at some point, and it's just like you need 1 billion points just to continue. You know? Do one just keep going. Okay, well that guy didn't want to keep going. These guys do. Okay. But yeah, I wish there was more gems that interact with things like leech or speed, right? Maybe like every time you move, your character leaves a fire, and that fire gains more damage per point of per point of speed, right? So you can have like a really intense fire. So you have like a character that's all about picking up as much movement speed and get zoomies, and that's literally how you fight stuff. I would have loved something like that, man. I think that would have been really, really cool. DH actually max maybe? Yeah, this guy. Dude, I could literally AFK in this Demon Hunter with Karius anyway. Like, easily. Because this guy's max 7 or 8, what is it, 8 million health? How much stamina does he have? Like 100k? Jesus. But yeah, I really wish there was like, I haven't seen that ability in a while, by the way. Really wish there was some more interaction between like, what's it called? Is she dead? No, she's not dead. So maybe she could just kill her like before she even does any of this. Like that. But yeah, I wish there was a bit more interaction with like all those other stats. I feel like that would have been awesome to make like a full leech build. But just right now, like leech, speed, like speed gem does nothing. Armor gem can at least maybe be kind of sort of helpful. But like, it's just so, you know. Probably because the Blizzard would have added a true endgame difficulty to remix. Ray bosses skill truly for 476 endgame. I don't think they wanted to do that. I think that basically we're using gear as a way for you to catch up if you're like behind or if you just have a hard time with mechanics, right? You know how like borrowed powers back in previous expansions, like characters would go stronger and stronger with the artifact weapon, for example, right? With all the legendaries, you could just live. Certain mechanics would first one-shot you, but then eventually you get to the point where you just live those things, right? Actually, Demon Hunter's struggling to keep up with the Priest, man. He's doing it, but he's struggling. Priest is doing more damage than DH. It's so good. Okay, I'm gonna start AOP. But yeah, I think it would have been like really. I don't think that we're trying to make like super hyper difficult content, right? Because all they could really do is not. I don't think they would change the mechanics. I would think it would just make things hit harder. But I think it's just the gear and the cloak. It's like eventually your character gets to the point where it's harder for your character to die, so it's easier for you to be able to get some of this content done. I think that's what essentially we're trying to go for. Give you slappy hands? Yeah. Difficulty beyond mythic? I think that would have been neat. I think that would have taken a lot of time to create though. And I don't think that we're really trying to make WoW remixes like a thing that you would like be playing for years and years and years and years and years and years and years on end, right? So they just like, alright, let's allow players to relive kind of like the glory of Mists of Pandaria with all of its core key content. And that's really about it. I don't think that we're really thinking about it anywhere past that. Gotta give this guy a big heal. You can hopefully one-shot the boss. Or I can one-shot the boss. Neat. What level am I now? 16? Okay, so I need like 10 more or so. So a couple more runs then. I do 5 million DPS to enemies who hit me with all my powers to go haywire. Yeah, you get hit once and everything, just the fireworks unleash. It's pretty cool, honestly. I like it. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 45% leech. Yeah, I think at this point everybody has like all the leech in the world. Wait, I probably should do this. The only hard part about doing this is just the movement, right, and getting around. Am I gonna get knocked in the wall now? I think I am actually. Hell yeah. Wait, that is the play. That is actually the play. I always struggle with that guy. Unless somebody actually takes like the thing. I'm gonna give him a second. Or not. Or not. Or even how to one-shot it. There we go. I've been playing the server as well with insane neighborhood. There's a hunter healer spec and it slams HPS hard for a reason at all. Oh, speaking about HPS, by the way, I finally get to play around with wait, you just roll? Okay, that works too. Yeah, we can skip. I forgot to roll and blink and skip those guys completely. That's so hilarious. But I've been playing around with Paladin or in the beta. Pally heals a ton. They made Holy Light actually like a big heal. Like the basic version of Holy Light, when it's powered by Holy Shock, like it pumps. It is a pumper. Here we go. Here's a heal for you. There we go. Pop. But yeah, they actually made it like do what is a quarter of someone's health and healing. It's solid. Actually solid. Surprisingly too. It was like 50 milli DPS and boss looking long enough for 30 seconds. Yeah, I feel that. It's hilarious. You know what? Maybe they should have added like an actual like end game mode, like a really difficult scaling, right? For like players that really want to do the more challenging content. But I think they wanted to be a little bit more measured. Plus, I don't think they wanted, like, there's an achievement with killing a Russian mythic. And I don't think they wanted to make content that, okay, only a handful of people will be able to earn that achievement in this, you know, limited time mode or whatever. I don't think that's what they were trying to go for. I'm not lead? Why is tag lead? I might just set a bail and queue up with another group then. Okay, I'm just gonna bail. We're now to season 4 on Motherboard Remix. Dude, it's a lot of fun, yeah. Remix is definitely like the way you should be enjoying WoW right now. Let me go through this character real quick. I need to do like all my quests and stuff on the other character. I got a bunch of bronze, which is neat. Wow. And it's gonna give me a quest to right click gear, put stuff in, take gems out, all that stuff, right? Hold on. Yep, gem. Take the gem out, and you get 3 of them. Combine gems together for a quest, and then slot it in. Wait, no, I don't need to slot it in, do I? No, I don't. Okay, so I need then to. Okay, so I'm gonna take you guys with me, show you what you gotta do. So we did a couple of dungeons on the alt character. I want to be very careful with the items I pick up right now. You don't want to grab bonus experience, but if there's any actual experience or, you know, gems that actually give you like buffs or whatever, damage buffs, experience gems is huge. Gems are fine. Blue pieces of gear are generally good. Their experience is also good, and I think it's worth picking up all the blue gear at the very least. Like a weapon, right? Crit is good. The one the experience, that's a ability. So you kind of want to pick out what you need. Experience thing, you need the thread. Haste is fine, that's fine. Leap is fine. Boots are okay. Double XP. Leech is whatever. Mastery is okay. Yeah, and you kind of just want to be very, very careful what you pick out of these. At the very least, and I guess I should pick out threads too, but like, yeah. And then from here, you can just like right click it, and then you should be able to get a little bit XP for your cloak, or one of these things. And that helps just leveling a little quicker. You will get a huge portion of these when you actually get into like the raids. But yeah, otherwise you're chilling. And if you want to combine gems, you can. It's not super necessary. Oh, I should also do this on the character. I guess I don't need to do it now. I guess I'll do it now. Absolutely styling. What's up, Slain? How you doing, man? You mean a mustache? Hell yeah, dude. You haven't seen this in a bit, huh? How you doing, my guy? Mini map. Here we go. We'll move this over here. Talk to you. Oh no, not talk to you. I need to talk to you because you can just get all your what is it? The trinkets, your rings, insta. It's kind of nice. So if you have a bunch of gems and stuff, you could just like start equipping in there. As a monk, I don't think I need haste at all, so I'm just going to be having to go for like crit mastery, versatility all across the board. It's probably not a good idea for me to equip these gems, is it? Might as well start. Actually, I'm going to take it out of here and put it into you, because you're going to scale pretty well. And then you're also going to scale pretty okay too. And I'll also put you in the versatility. Here we go. Beautiful. And on this character, I think I'm set for now until we get a higher level. 18, so we just need a couple more. And I'm gonna take you guys over to the other character now. Whoop. And whoop. Cool. The buff and rogue, yeah, hopefully we'll get an actual build, man. I don't know what they were doing with rogue, but whatever they're doing, telling you it's not cooking, or whatever they're cooking, it is sour. It is spoiled. Telling you right now, it is not like great. Whatever they got cooking, it ain't great. It could be better. Let's just say that. Let's say that. Yeah, hopefully we'll actually get a build, man. Top tier, love it. Hell yeah, man. I'm glad you do. Glad you do. Alright, everybody, follow me. Nobody's max level here, so I can't like cheese super hard. But we're just gonna AoE everything down. Alright, class, follow me. Everybody on single file line. I find it super annoying when I do this kind of leveling. When somebody's like, oh, this guy is AFK at the very start of the dungeon. Let's kick him. And it's like, dude, that's me. That's me, that's me, that's me. I'm two characters right now. Hold on a second. It's both me. Making this level like even easier for you boys. Come on. And if you usually have somebody that's like super high level, you can usually do a bunch of healing to them and then that will break through the shield pretty easily. But here we can just do this. Just kind of at least hit the pets, and hopefully the pets will end up hitting him with the what's it called, searing light. Hopefully. Let's see below like 50% health or 50% DR. It's generally pretty good. Don't need some love, dude. Shamans too. Shamans and rogues, man. Shamans and rogues have been like, haven't gotten any good changes whatsoever. Like rogues have gotten solid changes on paper that just don't work, right? They just don't work. Like the whole playstyle of the what do you call it? The trickster subtlety just doesn't work. And the only one that works for our hero specs right now, sorta kinda, is the what's it called? Fatebound, which is like the most passive build ever. Literally the most passive playstyle out there. And like I guess it's fine, but like it's just not good. Like it's not working. Almost one shotter. The boss is your what you're doing. Me, take care of him. Yeah, that one. Me, take care of him. Or is it Mel? I thought he said me, take care of him. We can talk to them in third person. Come on, everybody. You don't need to loot him. You just kill the boss. Kill the Shaw of Fear. Actually, I feel like smiting that thing, if I just can't like cheese off of these guys in terms of damage, just smiting is probably faster. Beautiful. Let's see where they want to go again. BMP can be fun for so long, but it get boring after some time in the challenge anymore. I agree with you, but I don't think that we're trying to make like some kind of giga challenge, giga OP, right? Because then you would have more casual players that are not willing to grind out to get overpowered before they can fight a challenge, right? And if you are going to make challenging content, you need to remove achievements or anything unique about it and just have challenge for the sake of challenge, right? That's the only way I think they would do it, but Blizzard also likes to reward players for doing the more difficult content that not everybody has access to. But you know what kind of a shitstorm there would be for remix if like there was some huge, awesome title or achievement or even amount that if you had to do the most difficult content to be able to achieve, and like a casual player is just like, well, I'm out of luck because I don't really want to grind this forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever eternally, right? I feel like they were just trying to avoid that and make it a fun, casual thing, just a way for people to level characters, get all their cosmetics or whatever. And I think they were pretty successful at that. I get you, right? I'm a big fan of challenging content, dude. I did Mage Star win every single spec when it came back, right? Some I never could do back in Legion because I just did not have that much experience on healers and tanks. I did get to do tank challenge on one character, Warrior. That was the easy one. Really wish they did it on like a prop pally or something when you have zero mobility. But I'm pretty sure you could use Gladys back then, right? Maybe I'm wrong about that. We're gonna zoom in. And break and cleave. And all I could do is just hit over with one of these. Are they locked out? Wait, they probably are locked, aren't they? I probably shouldn't have done that. That's probably dumb, actually. Hold on, smite him down. Smite her down. Oh, so close. So close. Wait. I got her. I don't know how, but apparently I did. Execute. There we go. Easy. All right, let's group them all up. I hate when people run into this place and just gotta sit in the center. You just kind of want to attack these guys, go around the corner. What do you like about Hero Challenge so far? I like the idea behind them, right? The Fadebound is the coin flip rogue, and it's a passive one, but I think it's fine. There's some like crit interaction and finisher interaction, sorta, but it's okay. I like Trickster. I like how interactive it is with like how it buffs your finisher. I just don't like the animation lock it does, but like the idea behind it, I don't hate that I'm having to kill on screen and secret technique as subtlety. I think it's fine. Even Mark, the one that's like the Death Mark one, right? The Deathstalker. I like the idea behind it, but in practice, it is cheeks right now. I'm just not a fan because there's like there's the problems with it, and I talked about it before and I had a rant, but essentially you have this like whole capstone element of like, okay, so your primary ability is you use ambush or shadow strike from stealth, you mark an enemy for death, right? That means you want to send all of your finishers into the target. Perfectly cool with that. This is a more of a funnel focus build where even the damage you do to everybody else, like an AoE, that marked target is going to take a portion of that damage. Cool with that too. And then there's the whole mechanic of like, let's make sure this guy doesn't go offline. There's a whole mechanic of you want to mark the target and then you want to use finishers to burn through these marks. Then you get a capstone that causes your next eviscerate or Venom to reapply the target or the mark on a target that you choose, so you can like switch it from one target to the next. Let's say like if enemy dies or whatever, right? And it will make your finisher crit. So like when you mark a target, it's big opener, big single target focus, perfectly cool with it. The problem with that subtlety, whenever you shadow dance, normally every 30 seconds with symbols, you are shadow striking from stealth. So you keep stacking the 3 stacks of death mark, 6, 9, and as you're using finishers at the target, right? Eviscerating, rupturing, secret techniquing, whatever, right? Normal gameplay, as you normally play the class how you're supposed to, you stack up 9 stacks of the Deathmark ability and your finishers will not be able to get through all 9 stacks. Ever. If you play the game normally, you're never going to see your tier set, or capstone rather. You just literally never experience your capstones, which is cheeks. It is so cheeks because you basically don't get value out of a tier set at all. It is wild how inconsistent it is. It is weird. I'm not a fan of it whatsoever. Yeah, issues with it. Assassination can get benefits from it, but there's also a problem with the ability to, like, if the enemy is marked and they die, mark falls off. The only way to reapply the mark is to then stealth and ambush. If you're in the middle of a boss fight and you mark the wrong target by accident and then they die, you don't have any other ways to reapply the mark unless you can stealth. So as a SAS, they're not going to be playing subterfuge anymore for that reason, so you can get through the marks quicker so you get a capstone. But if for some reason it falls off or the enemy dies, you just lose it until you can vanish again. So it is inconsistent. Very inconsistent. But yeah. Otherwise I don't hate it, but like I hate that part specifically. Yeah. So it's not good. I'd say it is not good. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, bye. Bye, tough guy. I'll take these guys with me. They're the friends I need along the way. Oh, is this guy brand new? Brand new? Yeah. Wow. So I'm gonna be doing this, by the way, until level 25-ish or so. I'm not feeling that song at all. Let's do this one. But Trickster is tricky. Trickster is fine. Like, Trickster is actually usable. That's the Deathmark one. That's the Deathstalker one, or whatever you call it. Pretty sure it's Deathstalker. Now, if you guys don't go down the middle, you can avoid them completely. Or if you do go down the middle, I guess you don't have to avoid nothing, but that's fine. I don't know why people go down the middle. Like, it's on plus and you're trying to, like, just run through and kill as many things as you can. Like, you don't have to. I don't understand what that's all about. Yeah, like, what is this? Why would you pull him? What are you doing, you goober? You actual goober? What are you... Are you firing Chimera shots? No shot. Okay, we're just gonna run. Speedster. Meow. We jump, you can clear all those little pixels a little bit easier. And you get to the boss really fast. And you hit the button, and you just go back to AoE. And then you kind of want to go in this corner because everything's gonna bunch up there anyway. So you kind of want to stand like here-ish, I think. And you can just AoE everything down. You might get stunned, but that's okay. You might get stunned, but that's okay. So we just say, yeah. Eating with my friend. What's up, Ladderless? How do my man? Hope you have a good one. Hey. Chance and Shaman. Yeah, hopefully Shaman will get something new. Let me double check to see if they've got any builds, by the way. Yeah, nothing yet. At least nothing in the actual, like, posts. I wonder, can anybody check if the beta realms are up? Also, who died? First Storm? Okay. Are you healing him? Oh no. Oh, you're healing yourself. That's fine. Wait. I should, never mind. I was gonna res him, but apparently not. You can line aside him here. Those should all bunch up. Unless somebody decides to randomly AoE like this hunter does. I don't understand why people do that. Like, just follow the tank. Line of sight, man. Apparently people don't do that unless you're like M+ing. Like, that guy doesn't have to stand there. If he just stands in a corner, like, the guy could always like avoid him or whatever. I'm actually pretty close. You gotta masterize everybody. Actually would. This hunter needs to come over here so I can actually heal off of, do damage off of him. Yeah, the hunter did no damage. That what is it? The Death Knight apparently did more damage than the hunter. The hunter is max level. It did no damage at all. What is this boy doing? Okay, 2 more levels and we can actually do a raid. 2 more levels. Thoughts on the Crown Warden War Within beta? I like it. It's fine. It's like your healer support type of like hero spec, right? I think the Scale Commander in Bronze is a little bit more interesting personally, just because it allows Bronze or Evoker to be a bit more aggressive and like you really feel it. And also in Gulf, playstyle for Holy Priest or Healing Evoker over the what's it called? Over Chrono Warden. I like the damage counterpart of it, right? I recently did a video. It might be my favorite healing build in ever. Wait, I pressed the button? Okay, here we go. Press the button to take me out of form, but wasn't doing it. Oh, these guys. At least I got myself up against a corner here. So at least I can kind of do this. Yeah, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. I definitely have a type, right? I have a type when it comes to hero specs and stuff. I like damage focused like builds and stuff. Definitely have a type. Come on, boys, get in here. You guys max? Oh, this guy's max. Hold on, Grish. Grish needs to hang out with me, man. Because I can just use him to heal and damage. Yeah, look at that one shot. Yeah, look at that one shot. Look at that one shot. Hell yeah. Because off of Grish, man, I heal him for a ton. Because he's higher level and I'm lower level. And this student light can do it 23k. I don't think most mobs even have 23k in here. Oh, 12k. Like these guys don't almost maybe have anything. Will we main a War Within? Right now, I don't know. Like, someone new with Rogue? Nothing new with Rogue right now. We just haven't had like a proper Rogue build in a bit, man. So, yeah, I can't really say much about Rogue. I'm hoping Rogues will actually get a good update. If I had to like pick a main, man, it would be so hard to be like, I love Rogue. That being said, like Rogues have not gotten any changes that they desperately need. You know what I mean? Alright, Grish, jump down. Jump down with me. Jump down with me, buddy. There you are, Grish. Hold on, Grish, come here. Big heal on Grish. Big heal on Grish. Look at that, Grish. Look at all the damage you're not doing, but you're helping me do. Look at you. Yeah, hopefully Rogues will actually get a good update soon, man. We just need like our hero specs to finally properly work. And like a couple of issues that like are... What is it? They are documented over in the Rogue Discord. Like, if they can fix those things, that'd be great. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna main, man. I want to main a Rogue. I want to main a Rogue, but like right now, it's hard to main a Rogue. Yeah, the idea, the thought process of like maining a Rogue right now is very difficult for me. Also because of the way that the spec is. You bastard. Yeah, Grish, hang with me. How would ONYXIA in the beta? Fun. Very, very fun. I like him a lot. I like him a ton. I was having a bit of a hard time like adjusting to the resource generation, like the build a spender, but they hit a lot harder. So I think it works out at the end of the day. I like him though. Grish, come on, killer. There we go. Good Grish. Are you 25 yet? No, one more. Uno más, uno más, uno más. See if the guys are down for it. Are the better arms up? Holy Nova, Dal. Yeah, dude. I know it's hard, dude. It is hard. It is so hard. Do I press Holy Nova or Holy Nova? It's hard. I'm waiting for a healer, probably totemic. Shaman, maybe a priest. I'm maining a healer. You like totemic? I think totemic could be really cool. As long as they like, I don't know. The problem with totemic though is like the game kind of just tries to guess who you're trying to heal with your like healing range from your totem or whatever. So they need to really work on that. So like it actually hits the right targets. Please don't hang out back here. We're already pulling the boss. Join me, my friends. Walk amongst enemies about single target and AoE. They're pretty good, yeah. I like the playstyle too. I just think they need to do something with Shadowpan, man. That's like, I like everything about the monk except Shadowpan, dude. Shadowpan gotta be banned. Shadowpan is banned, man. It's just, talk about like a such an uninspired hero spec. Like I get it, it's probably really good with its passives or whatever, right? It doesn't change the monk playstyle at all, whatever, right? But like, they got some work, man. They got some work they gotta do with that one. But besides that, like I love the monk. I think it's really in a really good spot. And that's like I'm not gonna complain. That's like the only thing I can really even mildly even complain about is Shadowpan. Because it's just not really what Shadowpan could be. Besides that, zero complaints. Celestial's really good. I think Shadowpan is rad. I like the idea of Shadowpan, but like the actual hero specs, have you played those on the beta? I like the idea of Shadowpan. I think when it sounds badass, but like your ability is you do an attack that does 14,000 damage when you do like 100% of your overall health and damage. What's a 14,000 damage hit gonna do against characters who have 6 million health at a time? Like it does 0 damage. It's literally bottom of the barrel. Your auto attacks do more damage than that. And you barely auto as a monk as is. I guess you gotta be a little more heavier on auto now, but like, you get what I mean, right? It's not really an auto attacking class usually. But like, it's kind of embarrassing. Like it should at least, like it doesn't feel like a hero spec. It's so passive. And even like the druid one at least, like the druid with vines, you don't notice it. It just automatically does its own gameplay. You don't even have to interact with it. Even those do like significant respectable damage. Shadowpan does, you mostly just use it for like, eventually you get that like mastery or a crit proc or a versatility that scales off of crit or some weird, it's like very, very weird like buff that you get. Weird set of buffs. Your versatility, the critical strike now goes based off of your versatility, and if you're brewmaster, there's like a crit dodge off of versa, off of crit. It's like, why am I having to do math? Like, just give me like a 30% more damage buff. Okay, cool, I'll take it, right? Your mastery is increased by 20%. All right, but like it makes you do math. I don't understand it. I know it's WoW and whatever, right? At the end of the day, it's just gonna be passive, but like, I don't know. And it takes forever to build up. It takes forever to build it up. It takes aeons to build it up. And it's like the rest of the tree is fine because it's like a bunch of good passives. Your attacks bypass 8% of enemy armor. So you do more physical damage. That's pretty cool. And then you get a haze bug that kind of basically constantly keeps ramping and overlapping itself. That's pretty cool. It's just a bunch of passives that are all good, but like the prime ability and the capstone are not exciting in any way whatsoever. They don't even do that much damage. At least Rogue with so like flipping coins is all passive. But when you look at your damage breakdown, that cosmic damage coin cleaves, single targets, and pipes. Right? You're just a flipping a coin and you're just a blasting with literally fate itself. You using fate as a, okay, actually I got a bail, don't I? Yeah, I do. Now we can do a raid on the monk. Go. Damage number tweak not final. I mean, even then, still doesn't feel good, alright? It just sounds abysmal damage. They could have tweaked it by now. because they've been tweaking numbers at this point. They could have tweaked it by now. If they wanted that ability to be like a significant burst of damage, they would have done it by now. And maybe they will still in the future, but like, I don't know, like it just doesn't feel inspired still. You know, and again, I'm not trying to shit on it for the sake of shitting on it. I'm just telling you it doesn't feel good to play it in comparison to what Monk said, which is Celestial. Conduit Celestial, big damage button, huge damage button, lots of damage, impactful immediately. What the button does too, it also procs all of these Celestials that give you little adjustments in your rotation that all feel good to play into. Yozawa grants you more stronger blackout kicks, does a bunch of damage, but also gives you back the Teachers of the Monastery stacks. That's really good because it gives you more cooldown reduction on your main big ability, your Rising Sun Kick, your Fist of Fury. When you pop Zoen, what does Zoen do? Makes your next Tiger Palm do like a bunch of damage or something? Or AoE or something? I don't remember. But Zoen also gives you like wind, and then with GG, that wind also does a bunch of damage too, and it can actually heal stuff, I think, as of other spec. And then there's Yulon that gives you cooldown reduction. So you can use your single target abilities more regularly, AoE abilities more regularly, and like it actually makes you really think about your approach, right? It's like very little passive mechanical changes that will impact your rotation in a good way, and you're rewarded for it, but also a big button that does a lot of stuff. Just in comparison, you know what I mean? Like one feels really good, the other feels, I guess it's okay. You don't really notice it, but I guess it's fine. My damage numbers are okay. You know what I mean? Alright, Shadow Pen is good. Problem is the conduit, leaps and bounds are better. Shadow Pen is good, the problem is conduit. Yeah, exactly. But like, I don't know, I've been playing through a bunch of hero specs and I really don't like the passive ones, right? I've talked about like, I mean, I've mentioned like Fatebound Rogue, right? It's passive. I really wish it was somewhat interactive, or at least it was like a capsule in there or something that really made you adjust how you play the build. So there's like a gameplay hook to it. Shadowpen just doesn't have a gameplay hook, right? Even something as simple as like Spellslinger Mage that gives you like resets on your orbs, there's a gameplay hook there. That's all I want is a hero spec. I don't want you to do like the world. There just gotta be a hook. And Conduit, I think, has the hook. And Conduit feels really fun and feels good. Shadowpen is passive, which I really don't like, but it's fine if there's a hook. Because Spellslinger Mage is mostly passive, for the most part. Like 80% of his passive, but there's a hook too. And those passives can actually help you kind of weave into a slightly different playstyle, give you slightly more procs, and it works out okay. And it feels good to play. It doesn't take a lot. It just is missing a hook. And I think Blizzard could totally make a hook there. Like the ability for Shadowpen maybe should ramp up quicker, or maybe you should be able to press it and it does a bunch of damage in like a cleave or something, right? Shadowpen Capstone is the hook. I don't know, but like, let me take a look at it again just so we could double check it, boys. Wait, there we go. Oh, speaking about, is there an update? No, it's okay. Like the double checking just to make sure that I have it right here with Shadowpen. Isn't it very, very passive? Every 10 flurry strikes, which takes still a little too long to build up, but okay. Become infused with the Wisdom of the Wall, gaining one of the following effects. Critical static damage increased by 30. Alright. Dodge and crit, yes, the one. Dodge and crit chance increased by 25% versatility bonus. Like, okay. Flurry strikes deal additional shadow damage to all uncontrolled enemies. Flurry strikes this ability, alright. Effective in masters increased by 25%. But like, it's just a passive. There's no, you don't, what hook is there? I guess you want to kind of maybe, because it's not like you can delay flurry strikes effectively. Flurry strikes, the way they work is dealing damage equal to a portion of your attack power generates a charge of flurry. For each energy you spend, you unleash all of those charges. So it's not like you can delay those charges, or it's not like you can build them up on how, like, this was an active button, right? So you could bank up the charges and then use this during your cooldowns, right? And maybe if Wisdom of the Wall was active every time you, during your very first opener of a fight, right? At the very beginning of a couch, for 10 seconds, you can use Wisdom of the Wall immediately, so you can use it in your burst opener. I think that'd be awesome, and maybe give it like a cooldown, right, of 2 minutes or whatever, that initial ability. or something, right? So you could have it in the opener for Brave Boss, but like a little selective usage inside of dungeons. And then maybe you could bank up a bunch of these Flurry Strike or the charges of Wisdom of the Wall, right? Like, have Flurry Strikes naturally occur in a dungeon, but then you get to use when you use Wisdom. I think that'd be fine because it'll be like, okay, here's the damage buff that I get to use when I want to. But right now it just happens passively and it's out of your control. So that's what I'm asking, like, what do you mean by, because what I mean by hook, it means like there's an intangible way to interact with the ability. Because right now, you generate Flurry Strikes passively, you can't delay them really, you can't control those much. You're going to be spending and building chi and naturally generate Flurry Strikes, and after 10, Wisdom of the Wall just goes off. If you could maybe at least bank up a charge of Wisdom of the Wall and then use it when you needed it, I think that would have been cool, because then at least you can use it inside of your CDs, and then that will feel pretty strong. But, you see what I mean? You can delay because only Palm spends energy. So like, I guess, but like, so you're telling me you're just gonna get to the point where it's like, oh, okay, I have 10 Flurry Strikes available. The next Tiger Palm is gonna end up spending my energy. I got 20 seconds on my Zuen. 20 seconds wait. And I want to overlap this with my Zuen for the entire 20 seconds. So 20 seconds of Zuen, 20 seconds of Wisdom of the Wall. I'm just not going to spend energy and generate resources and just sit there on auto. Right? That's like the only way you can really control it. I think in most situations, monks are still just going to generate resources so they're never capping themselves on energy. Naturally. Generate energy, or spend energy, spend chi. Spend energy, spend chi. I don't think you're just going to stop and just wait. 400 energy goes off, time it with plus cooldowns, killing PvP. Okay, PvP maybe, right? PvP maybe you'll just AFK and won't do anything, right? That's like the only situation. Dungeons and raids, and this doesn't work immediately. And even in PvP, right? Some of those elements of PvE value, of trying to maximize your resources, also apply for PvP. You don't just ignore that completely, right? So you already have that weirdness of, okay, now I just can't jab. I just have to kite and wait until my cooldowns are up. In PvP, I think you kind of maybe sort of afford that. But that's also not interesting because it basically stops you from being able to use certain abilities. You basically just have to AFK in the corner until you could line yourself up together. And also doesn't feel that good. Like, okay, in PvP there might be some very specific situations where you may be able to use that. Sure, I'll give you that. But it's an awful design for raiding and dungeons, for resource generation. It is inefficient still. That's the problem that could make it better. Monks deserve better. You could do better than Shadowpan as is right now. It has okay bones. They just need a different opener ability of Flurry Strikes. Just needs to be something different, not this. And some part of it needs to be controlled. And that solves all of your issues, or at least a good portion of them. You guys deserve better as monks. You literally don't have to settle on Shadowpan and just be like, well, okay, I'm just gonna create allow for myself to have a worse playstyle. No, you don't have to do that. You deserve better, and you should be able to demand better. You should. You should get better than what you have right now. It should be better than this. Don't settle. There's no need to settle. It can be better. It has been better in the past. You deserve better, is what I'm starting to say. You know what I mean? Like, again, like if you just make the ability Wisdom of the Wall, you can control when you use it. You get a charge once you spend Flurry Strikes, and then you can line it up with cooldowns. Okay, at least now you have a big button to combine together and make it off GCD, put it together with Zuen, forget about it. Now you have a big window with Zuen. Now you're playing around big time with Zuen. Okay, so you have a really big burst as this build. Fine, monks have always been very, very bursty. And that kind of sort of works. Or maybe make it so that you actually have to press Flurry Strike's ability and make it like an actual button that you could press and does a ton of damage, and a lot more damage than where it was been, right? Because the right deals 50% attack power is physical damage, and that's so little. You know what I mean? It's very, very little. Because like if, let's say you can at least bank up a bunch of Flurry Strikes and then choose when you want to use them at once, right? Then you could at least bank up for a big ability at the very least. And maybe make it so that you could generate Flurry Strikes easier so you could use them more often, but then give it like a bigger cap of how many Flurry Strikes you gotta spend before you can activate Wisdom of the Wall, or before that activates. And then you have at least some kind of tangible control and like a gameplay hook. It's all about managing your Flurry Strikes. Or it's all about using Wisdom of the Wall with your cooldowns. And try to get as many Flurry Strikes as you can so you can bank multiple charges of Wisdom of the Wall. So you can start sending Wisdom of the World together with just a single Storm Earth and Fire, or maybe invoke Zhuan if you get a bunch of them, right? And then you're just basically trying to prolong these as much as possible, kind of like a ramp up build. But at least there's a build, at least there's a playstyle. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think monks are better than what they get, man. Shadow Pen is cool. I love the idea behind it. And like all these other passes are alright, but like these two are just not great for PvE or PvP. You know? Yeah, I still stand by my word, man. I think monks are better. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna switch over to... Which one is this one? This one. Cool. And we'll log off on the other character. Let me double check to see if beta is up real quick. And then we'll do a raid as this guy. Probably as a Woundwalker. I don't even know, actually. We'll figure it out. Because this character actually gets 25 very, very quickly. Very rapidly. Rapido. Look at the damage, dude. Look at the damage the priests do the entire time. Just Holy Novas the entire time. Hold on, actually. Yeah, Holy Nova, Victor Fire actually is a bit. I probably should give the character a bit more haste, though. More versatility, more haste or something. Fallen War, I don't think I need that either. I need to set up a bunch of stuff for this guy. Let me check the beta real quick. And also check my mailbox too. Make sure I'm not grabbing too many of my things. Bronze is fine. Master's fine. I'm gonna probably need to buff up all these things, huh? Locus of Power. Okay, so at least you got that. Belt, glove, shoulder, and hopefully we'll get some better ones. Alright, beta for a second. Are the realms up? No, the realms are not up yet. Okay, we continue on. We continue on. Surgically remove all of the good pieces. Master's fine. Ooh, Versa, huge. Hold on, let me grab that too. Master's fine. Crit is okay. Avoidance. It's kind of whatever. Haste. At least it's agi. Also haste. At least agi them. Oh, that's good. Master is good. Oh, weapon. So we could properly do a wield. Meta mastery. That's good. And oh, okay, Searing Light, we got that. That could be a combo if we get the right gem with it. Alright. Then we just get a bunch of EXP. And all we have to do now as we do the raid is not loot anything, essentially. We don't really want to loot anything at all. Oh, mastery, crit. I guess haste is okay. Versa, haste is fine as long as it's all blue. Mastery, Versa. Yeah, as long as it's all blue, I think it'll be fine. Okay. I probably need to stop putting all those gems together. Put up all the good master gems in here at least. Eventually I'll be able to pop these gems out and combine them, but I think I just want mastery in every slot. On as many slots as possible. I guess we could do crit. Crit. I guess I could do haste. Haste. Oh man, I guess I do haste all across the board. I don't like haste as a monk. Speed, leech. Okay, leech, whatever. And then I need tinker slots. Tinker. I have not a lot of good ones, do I? Oh no. Oh no. Alright, that goes here. That goes here. I guess searing light goes here. I really don't have anything good, bro. That's really bad. They have a what are they called? Movement speed gem, sprint. It's fine. I could add sprint into like here, and then this one. I guess Oblivion is fine. Or I could do a buff gem too. Nah, I think it'll be fine. Alright, and then weapons. I need this and this. That'll work. And now we upgrade stuff. If I can. Yeah, worth upgrading. A lot of these stuff, if you can upgrade it before you do an entire raid, that helps. It helps a bunch. Because then your character's like scaling at the most possible you can have. And yeah. And even if it's like it's so kind of expensive, they did increase like the amount of bronze you get throughout the entire experience anyway. Honestly, like if you're just trying to like do the most amount of damage, it's not even that big deal, honestly, but yeah. Alright, let's make a Windwalker build. I don't remember exactly what you want for Windwalker. Like ideally. But I do have a build I can pull from. I think my current Windwalker I'll just play as a Touch of Death monk. Well, the Touch of Death is going to be kind of going away. Okay. And we need that. Kick. That'll work. This goes here. This is fine here. Heal. Oh, that's usually here. Okay, that's gonna be weird. Okay, neat. I'm just gonna put this over to the side. Now we can do a raid. Hopefully we could find one. Mogu, Shan, Vaults, normal. Maybe I could play this as a Mistweaver actually, couldn't I? What's the tank? Let's go. Or I could brew it. Am I missing? Oh no. Actually, I probably should just Windwalker. I don't want to have to set up a healer. This is like a whole set of keybinds I would need in order to be able to optimally play healer. Like where I have some damage and healing keybinds or whatever. Chat, what mark should we go for? I'll let you guys decide that one. Wait, I actually have a full monk set. You know what, actually? Shadow Pan, mine is the hat. That'll work. Weapons, though. Do I have any funny weapons? I don't think I do. Oh, wait, that actually was badass. Yeah, I like that. Oh, look good. Alright, cool. This group is basically done and ready to go. And summons? Oh, fancy. I also do this too. Get my bars looking a little bit bigger than normal. Is there an update, Blizzard? Please, nothing? I swear, dude, if we end up having a whole stream, and then we end up hopping off for the night, and then Blizzard releases a build, I'll be mad. I'll be a little bit sad too, but I'll be mad for the most part. Pretty upsetty. Is Nightborn your favorite race? I feel like I've been enjoying Nightborn a lot more aesthetically. Yeah, I feel like nobody plays them. They have like the worst racial, but they're like a Night Elf of the Horde. I have a lot of them just because I feel like I never see any, man. That's literally the only reason why I really play them as much as I do. It's because nobody else does. So it's like, I feel like I gotta do something, man. I like the way my rogue looks, though, as a Nightborn. I do like that a ton. I think that looks neat. Remix Evoker, is he blasting? Yeah. Oh, wait, no, hold on, not blasting. We're all pretty low level, aren't we? Actually, the low level we are, the more damage we'll do, in fact. So, no, we got a guy that can maybe carry us. Probably a good carry, yeah. Probably a good carry class. Yeah, the remix evokers are doing a lot though. I forgot that they do that much damage like while low level. Alright, so my damage really does nothing. Got it. Ah, I did the wrong thing. I did not want to do that. Oh man, I messed up already. Instantly messed up. You don't want to loot the boss, because then you level and then you start scaling worse. But also you miss out on that XP. Damn it. I might need to do like I might need to get my character to level 43 before I do all of my what is it called? Prep work. Damn it. I'll play number if it'll look goofy in most classes. I feel like they'll look fine as most classes. Just the racial kind of blows, man. Turn off auto loot. Yeah. No, I don't even have auto loot on. It's just I had shift loot. I don't have auto loot on. I had to shift right click. I always had that like that. Yeah, I just did a dumb. I did a dumb kind of blanking out, man. Just completely. Oh man. Maybe cheese some damage? Cheese? No cheese. Oh, I did it again. I'm an idiot. I am an actual idiot. I am literally an idiot. But now an idiot with a better bracer. Jesus, I'm dumb. Holy. Okay. I have my mind somewhere else apparently, boys. Literally, my mind is not even here. How stupid. What's the easiest class between Boomkin, Archmage, and Evoker? I'd say Boomkin, actually. I'd say it's a little bit easier, man. The rotation for Boomy is not that difficult. Like, the actual mechanics of Boomkin are pretty straightforward. I'd say Boomkin, man. I'd say Boomkin. I feel like a lot of people can get into Boomy. Yeah, I'd say Boomkin, for sure. Evoker, I'd say there's, like, on paper it's pretty easy, but, like, I think once you really start playing the spec and, like, maximizing your damage, having to clip your cast what it's clipping, that's something you're gonna have to learn how to do. Like, all the terminology, all the little nuances of Evoker, there's quite a bit more. But I thought I'd play Boomy and SAD and Kata, thinking of trying retail. Oh, if you're playing Boomy and SAD and Kata, yeah, do something different. Play Evoker, I think you'll like it a lot. I think I'll like it quite a bit. Rubs down for now, yeah. You're a favorite idiot. Thank you, Atho. Appreciate it. I captured 30 FPS 30 dollars with jacket. Me? No, I'm not now. I'm not now. Not at the moment. Okay. Not being dumb this time. All you need is just XP. And I guess you can pick up threads if you wanted to. And gear if you wanted to. And bronze. All you need though is XP. That's the only thing you want to extract from these mobs. Or bosses. Damn, I hate how messed up, man. I hate how messed up there. I tried doing another run the other day, and I only did it with one boss where I accidentally looted a boss early, and it was just like I was so close to getting to max level. It was like my whole big opening. I am a supporter of the known bug of the hop and fix future. 38% of Draken. Is there an actual bug? Or is it just Draken has a lot of stuff going on, so it's like caps your FPS? Because it might be one of those things. Is this guy like super giga juice? He is juiced actually. Holy. Oh, this guy's juiced. That's level 35? What the hell? This guy's giga juice. What? How are you juiced like that? Okay, well no wonder he's doing as much damage as he is. Okay. I'm not even mad anymore. He's actually carrying. Well, I leveled, I guess, so I might as well put some points in. This is so mad at myself, man. So mad at myself. It's one of those situations where the higher levels you are, the weaker you get, actually. Not even joking. God damn. Yeah, I know my gear is actually not scaling as much as I wanted to. Who cares? But yeah, Axel, rooms are down, so hopefully we'll have like a build very, very soon. Did he just parry me? I think he might have. Touch that, did I even go off? No, touch that didn't go off. That's fun. Yeah, I can't even touch that, these guys. I don't even have like my cooldown reduction either. Ah, okay, don't be dumb, don't be dumb, don't be dumb, don't be dumb. That Fred is fine. Why does it keep like taking me out of it? Oh, I don't want that. Okay, so we got some stuff to work with. I am gonna have to go and upgrade all this gear when I get level 35 though. And hopefully I'll be able to get a couple of pieces here and there. I need better like mobility gems, man. I need a lot of stuff that's better actually. Let's take away the Oblivion and let's just buff everybody else, because like I'm useless anyway. I might as well buff everyone. You're watching Yu Hakusho? No, actually. I'm rewatching it for 100th time and never gets old. I have not, no. It was definitely on my list for like a while. And then I kind of just stopped watching anime altogether. I haven't even watched like the one there, but everybody's watching on Fearbrand, dude. Like, I just been that out of the loop. It's been pretty bad. Like, it's embarrassing. It's like, dude, come on, just watch. It's like, dude, I have like no free time. I'm just playing a beta the entire day, all day. That's me, man. I do need to find some time for myself for it, though. I definitely do. At one point, do I get a monastery? Because it's hard to play monk right now without monastery buff. Where is it? Here, Jesus, I'm not gonna see it for years. For years. This guy, yeah, I know. I'm embarrassing. I'm pretty embarrassing in more than one way. I know. Dude, I'm out here level that character remix. What do you want from me? I have Heckley on. Oh, not on right now, but I have Heckley on here. Like, what? What do you mean you have Heckley? I actually been using Heckley to learn my class a little bit better. I'm not even kidding you. I would give Heckley another shot. I know that everybody memes on the add-on, but it's actually not bad if you're using it to learn your rotation. Not memorize it. Learn, looking for patterns, seeing why you would use abilities one after the other. I actually been using it just to like learn. And it's a tool that basically plays through the SimC of your character. Yes, it doesn't make like the best like choice in terms of like cooldowns or whatever. That one you gotta be a little more careful. But like the base rotation stuff, yeah, perfectly fine. But you have to be slow while channeling this? Whatever. Cranking? Yeah, keep cranking. Keep cranking, boys. Keep cranking it. I keep trying to click my flying serpent kick. Oh, okay. Oh, I almost did the thing wrong. Holy, I need to stop this. More XP threads, good. Yeah, it's fine. I am glad the game did not let me open that box when I did. I keep pressing shift left click or shift right click for stuff. I gotta stop that. Okay, I think I got decent stuff overall though. Although sprint, I feel like the cooldown would be in a minute. Kind of, I mean, it's basically the same as rogue. Just I have so much cooldown reduction on my outlaw. It's like I'm not mobile at all. I know that they changed the talents for monks so much more, so it's even better to like spec around. But like having improved roll be over here just is I don't like the original design of the talent tree. I'm so glad they're getting some changes, man. What kind of monster has seen you, dude? I am me, man, me. Another one I still need to go and watch because I've only seen it in parts is Cowboy Bebop. Like, it was actually a vibe, but then something else came up and I just never got around to it. That's another one, dude, that I just need to actually just watch all the way through because I'm like, I like it. I like it. It's kind of old, but like, I enjoy that. There's a lot to enjoy there. You know? But like, man. If I'm a weeb, I'm a really bad weeb, bro. It's pretty awful. Oh, then you can just touch and death them. It's awesome. It's just it's actually the vibe. It's so good. I think I was watching them when I had Netflix. I think that's why I was watching and I actually stopped. I think it's because I got Netflix just to see the Cyberpunk one, which was really good. I enjoyed the hell out of that. That was insane. That was incredible. That was an experience worth. And I think it was like, well, I might as well watch some other stuff. I think I was actually also the time when I was watching Bleach too, like catching up with Bleach. Because it's been a second. Yeah, I think that's why I stopped. Careful. Extract what you need. Versa. Good. Big bronze cash. Oh, stop. Okay. Forgot what we need. Ever since somebody mentioned this, I keep hearing it. If you ever do this place, or you ever hear Chan Stormstar or Lore Walker Cho talk about the Mogu, right? He doesn't say Mogu. It says Mogu. He has an extra U in M-O-U-G-U. Mogu. And ever since somebody mentioned it, I can't unhear it again. I actually just cannot unhear it again. Oh man. Every single time that I saw it here, Mogu, the U in there, the extra U. I have like 10 years worth of anime to watch and a bare minimum. Yeah. It's like with games, man, right? There's always like everybody always has like a backlog of games, right? Everybody does. Can I escape this? Am I gonna have to escape it through this? Okay, I think I've done this already, but apparently now I have. Some of you guys have let's skippy. Let's skip. Cool. So now I have a port. Neat. I guess I could take a bazaar. All right, now we're back to doing dungeons. Actually, if the beta servers are up, maybe beta. If there's a thing. No notes yet, no. So I think more dungeons, I guess, for a bit. Let me also go through these things as well, because threads, raids, and I think that's all the good stuff, yeah? I think so. Neat. Unless I want to go more crit heavy, play some of these H gems with crit gems. I could do that. Cool, and then master maybe. Cool. So now we go back to the back to cheesing it. Back to cheesing it, boys. Actually, let me double check the beta realms, see if they're up, because maybe they're up and just no one said anything and Blizzard didn't make a post. Let me double check it real quick. Wait, is this not working? There we go. Alrighty, boys. Moment of truth. No. I still want to know what this is all about. Hopefully we'll know soon. Alrighty, back to the regular. And to get the trial character. Now that we got a little bit more XP, we should be able to at least level a little quicker. As you like, the very first strain of heroics that you do is the slowest, and it gets faster and faster and faster from there. You beta, yeah, you beta. Oh man. Alrighty, let me see if I can switch it over so you guys can watch the priest. Invite Dalchi Ilidink. I'll just queue it as a tank. Make it even easier. Oh, you know what I should do? I should do all this gemming at some point. Not gonna do it now, but I have a bunch of these gems now. Also, this character technically is still gaining threads. So I wonder if you could just kind of like, just keep getting like a ton of threads. I know you can't get a lot of them, but like, holy cow, that guy just died. Insta-dead. There's a lot of ground to cover the beta August. It's quite a bit, yeah, that's for sure. How did the guy die? Do this. I'm gonna pull a bunch of this. Just to give him a second to like actually round up and get in the room. Give him a second, give the hunter a chance. And pull. Oh, the DK, hold on. We're giving a big heal. Or no? Oh wait, I need to mute one of them. Cool. And pull them out. They marked a monk for some reason. I guess just mark me as a tank or whatever. Maybe like an add-on that does it. I need this guy to heal off of. Wow, he only has 43,000 stamina. That's not a lot. He has a 7.2 mil health. That seems like a lot. Doesn't it? Okay, big heal. Should be able to use him to one-shot this guy. There we go. That's so good. That's so good. I should keep buying setup on this character. I just didn't want to do it. I just wanted to like run in and just press one button the entire time. But then I realized I kind of need all my other buttons for like damage and stuff. Big heal him. Double heal. Yeah, that should be enough. Hate the slow to put on you with days. And then also they got the piercing howl too. Ugh. Come on everybody, right around the corner, we can do it. Pull the boss. Oh, the hunter's gonna die. Or no. Look at it just something earlier. Is he better in passive? I thought he was for a second. Alright, how many levels is that? That's like 2? That's not gonna be bad at all. I just need to get 35 and we're chilling. See if these guys wanna group up. Alright. So hopefully this will take like so hopefully this will take like maybe I don't know 3-4 runs or something.
I just wish you knew.
Something like that. Okay. Alright, please go left side. Don't need to fight them. Just go around left. Don't need to go down the middle. Please. Please. Oh no, Evoker! Okay, never mind. Oh no, he's just going down the middle. I don't understand why people do that. Just down the middle. Hey, there's all the mobs that you decided to skip. Okay. You know what? This would actually be more efficient if it was Night Elf and played Alliance. Just a little bit, because I can imagine like I can just skip through Shadow Mill, pull the boss. It's not how to deal with the ads at all, but I feel like the rest of the group would just hate me for it. Gonna pull the boss. I'm gonna pull him to the corner. Grab all these guys. Pull them all to the corner. AFK like here-ish or something. And then we can just do this. Poor hunter. Poor hunter friend. And hopefully these angels will end up killing them instead of the boss. Let me just cleaving them a little bit. It looks like that's what they were doing. Oh, what? Why'd you kill him? How did that guy die? Are you guys dying? Hold on a second. Stop pulling. Why'd you pull everything? You know what? Okay, well, you pull everything, Evoker, you die, I guess. Well, this guy's just gonna heal the entire time, man. Come on, dude. Come on, Evoker, please. I'm trying to DPS this guy, man. What are you doing? Are you killing him? I hope you're not. You're just smiting back there. Evoker immediately draws aggro. Please just die. There we go. Nice. I hope I can kind of pull these guys around the corner with this guy and just kind of hopefully Evoker doesn't pull anything at all. Yeah, just put it in the corner. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, please don't touch anything. I guess I'll have to dot him. Otherwise, they're just never gonna die. And just keep healing each other. I started to do percentage healing or something. Kind of wild. Still no build, man. Come on, Blizz. I want to take a look at the build before the raid, man. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm raiding tonight, but I'm pretty sure we would be. You know what? I'm gonna bounce out of that group. I don't think these guys are gonna like me that much. I'm gonna bounce. That's going slow. And we're gonna re-queue. What level am I now? 29. Okay, getting really close. So close, dude. People still playing retail LMAO? I think people are playing Remix, man. Yeah, I mean, what else did you play? You got Cataclysm, which is kind of functional, but also very broken. And then SOD that just doesn't have anything new. Except for Phase 4. After the fumble of Phase 3, I don't know, man. I think all you have is really beta, and then Remix. Which is like where you get a lot of your stuff. So seriously bad. Yeah, Cat is pretty bad, man. Like some of the bugs have been pretty like atrocious. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that one. Like, I don't know what happened. They just kind of came out like half baked. So I'm not really sure. But it's like the end of the expansion kind of moment, right? Where you're either waiting for War Within or you're playing War Within beta. You're either... Oh, okay. I didn't know you could actually die to those guys. I thought you could just always roll past them. Mubby. I don't think I've ever died to this character at all. Except there. I'm not feeling that song at all. I'm just gonna skip that one. Skip around that one. We need... I guess they're done, but next time I think I just need to probably press like Desperate Repair and Shield. Normally I just roll past them. Honestly, everything after Legion seems scuffed to me. After Legion, yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Like, I think people have fun with BFA at the end of it, right? Looking back at it, a lot of people find BFA kind of good. Shadowlands has been definitely a low point. Dragonflight, I think, is a fine expansion. And I think it's been like a break expansion mostly. It hasn't felt like, oh, it's you know, oh, everybody must play. But like Season 3, the participation was through the roof. So like, it kind of found its wings at the end of it though. And like, I think it set up a good base. There's a lot of hype for War Within. I mean, with Chris Metzen returning, right? Man. I mean, that guy, charisma on stage. Oh, go to the ends of the world for that man, honestly. Those kind of bugs are fixed? Yeah, but it's just the amount of it, man, right? You pop in Kata, and it's just like, okay, everything is broken. I think it's good that they got them fixed. Don't get me wrong. But like, my issue with the bugs usually is like, well, why was it there in the first place? You know what I mean? Some bugs make sense, but at the end of the day, like, ideally, games should not, like, you shouldn't release a game until it's like, some funny bugs, perfectly fine. Game-breaking bugs or stuff where your class just doesn't function, not fine, right? We have to, okay, well, I can't play my class, I gotta literally wait a week or two until they fix it. That's not fine. You know what I mean? That's where I draw, personally, I draw the line, but to each their own, right? To each is their own. I want to see if we can just queue with these guys. Game ain't fun anymore. I think it's a good idea to then take a break from the game then. Just walk away for a bit. Play something else. That guy left? Why'd you queue up and then press decline? Insta queued up and insta press decline. What is that? I should have backed out and just got myself the the XP threads done. Oh, you big DH. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're zooming. Now we're zooming. Now we're cooking with fire. Holy. There we go. Now we're playing Dividia. Hey man, what's up, June? How you doing, man? Hope you are having a good one. I needed to kill that man. One shot her. I don't think we're gonna be able to. I don't think I've ever gotten the original achievement of fighting her while she's like, you know, spinning like that. Back in the day. Waiting for a beta build, man. Seeing if we got one today. Otherwise, leveling and remix. I got myself like 2 characters. My monk is AFKing over at the intro at the start. So I'm running around on the priest and just AoEing things down on a Giga Juice priest. Which I probably could juice him a little bit more with a couple of threads, a couple of gems or whatever. As you can see, he just got a bunch of stuff in here. Just capped constantly. Actually just fully capped. I do need to organize his bags and like juice him even more. Because I got some actual good gems that could probably go full Giga Dammy. Play for like 2 hours demo from Kill Knights, hell of a game. The demo from Kill Knights, I haven't heard about it, no. What's that all about? We should try it? Kill Knights. Try our demo. Is that on Steam? Cause I'd be down. There we go. Big damage. It's like a roguelike game, bullet hell if you know it. Okay, yeah, I'm not a big fan of roguelikes are great. That being said, I just don't play that many. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's the type of game that also I could enjoy because I love Vampire Survivors, right? I feel like I could play that for hours all day, dude. But I just don't play them that often. Probably not as often as I should be, honestly. But I'll probably give it a go if I see it on Steam. Kill Knights. Okay, I can probably remember that. Okay, 3 more levels. You are boys. It's not a clone of Vampire Survivor, just a genre. Oh yeah, I feel it, yeah. But I'm saying just like, I'm not saying it's a clone or whatever. I'm just saying that I don't have a lot of experience with roguelites, but I like Vampire Survivors. That's all I meant. The only other roguelike we actually played, dude, as somebody who does WoW stuff mostly, is Torghast, man. And that's just embarrassing to say out loud. But Torghast is a roguelite to some degree. Just like not a good one. You know what? Actually, a lot of people had fun with it. It was fun while it lasted. I don't know. Maybe they should bring it back at some point. But yeah, it's not a type of genre. Like, I feel like what is it? Crap. I feel like ARPG is kind of like, oh god. PoE. I feel like it's another game you would imagine I would be really, really into as well. It's like kind of sort of similar to WoW in like terms of like builds and stuff, but like, you'd think I'd play a lot more of those, but not really. So same thing goes with the roguelites. Come on. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Please. How long are these dungeons, by the way, that we're doing? Far off. Chill hard. It's like 19, 17. It's like 3 minutes. Yeah, each dungeon is like 3 minutes. Please. Please just take the invite. So I can just carry you through. There we go. Is this a good one? I feel like this one's kind of whatever. I'm gonna run. We get zoomies. Am I aggroing these things? No, I'm not. Is Evoker geared? I'm gonna stand next to the Evoker. This rogue shit is crazy from Vampire Stories. Yeah, I got a lot of clones. Not fun at all, no. I imagine so. I imagine out of the success of the game is just like, well, it kind of plays itself. The game kind of plays itself, for, you know, for you in a way, right? Even versus got a little updates. I mean, cheesability like that. Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Like, it sound really good. All good, my man. So learn from the course. Honestly, dude, English wasn't my first language either. Initially, I was not born in the good old United States of America, brother. So I feel you on that. I feel ya. No worries, guy. Zero worries. This guy geared? Leveled? He's kind of sort of leveled. Just gotta probably bounce heals off of him. Bank? Ah, not as big. Oh wait, yeah, that's where I want to use my GG normally, because the run through here is abysmal. It is abysmally long. Not from US? No. Initially, I was born in Russia, but I've been living in US more than half of my life. Moved like a while ago. Came here with my fam. It was me, my mama, my brother, and then it looks like more family members are at least planning on coming over here. Although, like, in hindsight, probably should have happened a lot earlier, right? How'd you get to America, man? So, I mean, my mom initially met my stepdad a while ago, right? She's a journalist, and I think he was in like UK when she went abroad into UK for like a BBC journalism thing, and I think she met him there or something, and they got to talking, and here I am. Here we are. Oh, it's more like stepdad, but like never actually adopted or anything like that. But like, yeah, more or less same. Get it? Yeah. It's a story. But I've been living here for so long, man. I don't know. More than half my life, it's for sure. Like, it's got to the point where I can't even, like, when I talk to people that, dude, it's got to the point where, like, I used to have a really, I still have a little bit of an accent when I was speaking English, right? But like, at this point, it's kind of flipped itself. When I talk to Russians, right? People that know Russian, and I speak Russian to them, I have an American accent at this point. It's got like reverse, like people in US, you can't quite tell exactly where my accent is from. They have to like ask, like, I can tell you got an accent, I just can't pinpoint where. I'm gonna tell them Russian, I'm like, oh, okay, makes a little sense. It makes a bit more sense. But like when I talk to Russians, I'm just like, what? Can you slow down here? It's pretty bad. Apparently it's pretty bad. I've been told it's pretty bad. We're in US, NC, North Carolina. Alright, what level am I? 33? Okay, so like one more maybe. Hopefully. Alright, that guy don't want to join. Go. Decline me one more time. Do it. Just asking. I was looking to move there. There was like a small plan or something, but the visa from here to America doesn't let you live there. Just vacation, a little work, for like 2-3 months. Really? Yeah, because we got here on a long-term visa and had to re-up our visa a while ago. The process, man, fun, right? Super fun. But like, whatever, did it. But like, US is like a thing where if you've been living here for 5 years, you could like basically apply for citizenship or something. I don't know if like you could do it through like a visa thing, but like we've been here living long enough where it's like, okay, well you've been living long enough, like you could just apply for like citizenship at this point. It was a more straightforward process than the whole visa thing. I was kind of surprised. I don't know nowadays if like how US is on whole citizenship stuff or whatever. This guy takes forever, man. Actual forever. It's harder now, I think some. I have no idea. I've been so out of the loop, out of the system, right? Ever since I got a citizenship, I stopped keeping up with it completely. So I had no idea. They don't want any more new immigrants to send them home sometimes. Do they actually? There's no shot. Yeah, that'd be wild, man. That'd be wild. But then again, like I said, I haven't been keeping up with any of the whatsoever. Got you, no problem, man. Yeah. Well, hopefully, my guy, if anything, hopefully you end up where you want to be at the end of the day, right? Maybe now, maybe later in life or whatever, right? You never know where life takes you. Man, I'm hoping it's a good build. I'm hoping it's a big build. It's taken a while, but I'm hoping, if anything, it's a build that covers rogues and shamans. If anything, I think out of all the classes, hopefully rogues and shamans get something good and something new. That's all I'm hoping for, man. Rogue and shaman updates. Guys, stack up here, boys, please. Stack up together, please, so I can just cleave heals off of you. Otherwise, I just have to smite. Actually, with the pet. Yo ho. My 35. 35, boys, let's go. Alright, so now I can actually go and raid on the monk. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it's taking a second, that's for sure. Let me see if I can switch over to the other character. Nice. So I'm gonna take the side character, leave, log off. I will need to do more dungeons after I do my Shaw Fear run, but what else can I do, right? No, Shadow Fear, Heart of Fear. There we go. Alright, I also need to extract all my gems and stuff. And whatever threads I have. And whatever gear I get. Okay. I want to move there sometime. Next month I go to Germany to work. And I got a good offer, yeah. Hope I'll make someone to get America. Visiting for America was awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It all depends where you go, but like it's definitely pretty nice. Pretty nice. Living here is a little bit wild for a bit though, because I live in the West Coast and we got hurricanes all the time. Tornadoes are in Midwest, but like hurricanes constantly, man. It was a little bit of adjustment, just like living with a natural disaster that just naturally happens between like summer, fall, somewhere between end of summer, sometime in fall. That was fun, but like once you adjust to it and just like, oh, it's a disaster right above your head, but it's mostly fine. You're stabilized. You're okay. You used to freak out about all the time, like, oh god, dude, oh god. It's weird though when it passes over you and you're in the eye of the storm. That's the weirdest one. It's like the most eerie feeling ever, but yeah. Yeah. It's interesting. It's an experience. So depending where you go, man. All depends where you go. I'm gonna grab that too. That's blue. I don't know if I actually want it, but I'll snag it. That's also good. Okay, and I need weapon is fine. Crit is fine. XP things are okay. Is that all the raid stuff? I think so. Okay, cool. So now we just go and apply all XP buffs. So what's our cloak looking like right now? 109. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now we just gotta upgrade all our gems, all our gear, on all the other stuff, and then we can actually like do a raid once we're fully upbeat. Shaman's adjustments, enhanced and other specs. Alley in particular, man. Tempest Alley is like, or Stormbreaker Alley is like actually unplayable. It is wild how like terrible it feels compared to the other one. Like I want Lightning Shaman to be good again, but like in the current build, nah, fam, that ain't happening. It's actually kind of depressing. I'm not gonna lie. Like I want it to be so good, but they're just not there, man. Not there at the moment. Tempest needs to be instacast. Dude, they gotta do something. They gotta do something. You can't just be sitting there lightning bolting and like having such a uncomfortable way of no mobility place. There's gotta be something different. You gotta do something different. Every time you Tempest, maybe that should be instacast, and then it gives you lightning bolts and chain lightnings instacast for next 2 casts. I don't know, something we could at least maneuver around, and maybe make it so the Tempest can proc more regularly, and maybe have it so Tempest replaces lava bursts, so you just play lightning. So you can just basically, and you all the procs that buff lava burst now work for Tempest, and you can just instacast Tempest or something, or cast one move. I don't know. So, there's options, man. There's options. I just brought stuff to the table. Up to Blizz to apply them. All right, what else do I have that's like bad stats? These are bad stats. Okay, so we go Versa, and then we plug in a. Is there a master gem in here? There's a master gem. Okay, I think I got all the gems I wanted. Cool. Now we just find a raid. Heart of Fear. Actually, really no Heart of Fears. Okay, let me go use the restroom real quick, chat. Real quick, 2 seconds. I'm gonna piss like a racehorse, and then we'll find a raid real quick. Yeah, be right back. Okay, let's see if we can find one real quick. Is there a new build? Is there a new post? Nothing. Okay, so if I trying to see if we can find a quick fast run. Heart of Fear normal 10. Give me no, wrong spec. Hold on, let me do the list and then come back in as a DPS. Here we go. Beautiful. Let me ask you a European question to an American Russian man. Okay, that's good. Do I have a gun in your house? I don't think anybody's actually gonna ever reveal that. I feel like that nobody ever reveals that information. Aaron America has to be someone telling us about a killing case. I'll say this: Americans own a lot of guns, so I think there's more guns than people in circulation. So people like to maintain their rights. That's all I can say. I think if you ask somebody like, "Oh, do you have a gun?" I don't think anybody's actually going to tell you because they don't want you to know, right? Part of that whole like be able to defend yourself or whatever is probably just not letting people know whether you do or don't, right? I think it's part of that whole, yeah, part of the whole right, yeah. Yeah, it's not uncommon though. Not uncommon. Stormbreaker also needs to have more buttons ammo, like lava nature damage. I just think what we need to do is turn your lava burst. Why does this guy bring 3 healers? Unless they're gonna go Giga Juicer build. Like, what the hell are we gonna do with 3 healers? I like more DPS at this point would probably be better. We actually need your tanks. We don't. We only need 1 tank, 1 healer, really. We have enough damage now. Yeah, we shouldn't need, man. We should not need that much. That seems like a lot. But yeah, Stormbringer, dude. I think what they need to do is make Tempest replace Lava Burst, and that's it. Now have an ability, give it a cooldown, make it function with all Lava Burst buffing abilities, at least for Elemental, right? And then you're full lightning. Literally not a lot of fire. You put a Flame Shock, but Flame Shock gives you Lava Tempest that you can now cast. And that's it, and that'll feel so good. Or if you don't want to do that, right, make it a separate button that you can just cast instead of Lightning Bolt. Or if you're gonna have it replace Lightning Bolt, it needs to get all the benefits of Lightning Bolt. But yeah, it needs to be instant cast. It needs to be able to do something because it's just super obnoxious. I can get him seen in the last boss. We won't die, man. We will not die. What are you talking about? Also, this place for bronze is insane. For some reason, they're like double spawned, double stacked, double cheeked up on an afternoon. You just gotta run by. You're just literally invisible. So these bronze thingies are absolutely invisible. You could just get a bunch of them. It's kind of busted when you think about it. Another check if there's a new notes. No notes. So maybe they'll have the build out late. Hopefully they'll have a build out at all. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? This is got Giga. You see a huge, see a big man. No, he's not a big man actually. He's just a normal tank. But he's gonna be a huge, big carry. I mean, Manari's big carry. Oh my god, yeah, big carry for a priest, dude. Never mind. Never mind. Big priest carry. I'm okay with that. I don't think I've gotten any abilities actually, did I? You know what I might do? I might just replace this, if I could ever get a combat. Replace that with the, just a self buff. I feel like that'll play a little bit better. Does this guy not pick up like anybody that's like max level? No, like actually nobody. Well, it's not like we really need anybody with this priest. Not like we really need anyone. Oh, come on. Oh, actually, you let me slot it in? That's wild. Okay, well, here we are. Roll. Hopefully we can run over there quick enough. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh, you know what I should have picked up? I should use Mark of Arrogance, because I could just stand in here and just put up a Mark of Arrogance on the guy forever and ever. That will work well. Yeah, let me do that. Let's switch out the Searing Light. Don't grab everything. Just grab the big stuff. Grab threads, good. Good. I don't think I even needed that, actually. We're gonna take this out, port Margaret Garance in, beautiful. And now we're set. Now we're all set, boys. Hell yeah. I do wish this guy would have probably grabbed somebody who's like max level too, because this just goes through much faster if you do get a couple of max level players in. This boss is probably actually going to go through his mechanics too. Root beer and a root bear. Hi, what's up, Bragg? Ahead of my man. Hope you have a good one. How you doing, bud? We've been waiting out for a beta build this entire time, man. While playing some remix. Leveling characters. Almost done with this guy too. Yeah, this thing would have normally just been dead like a year ago, but we actually have to play through all the mechanics. Oh no. Ugh. Lame. Oh wait, I actually missing talents, huh? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I am missing talents. I didn't realize that. I'm playing underdeveloped here a little. Oh man. Let me get slow up where I can just oh hell yeah, Mark Americans is doing value. Look at that. This entire time he's just cleaving us. Try to make a touch of deathless, man. Oh no, so close. Oh, okay. What? Oh. Okay, well he's just gonna die. I'm just gonna stand by the. Actually, no, I do want to be next to him. Just hit him with that Mark Americans, dude. GG. Okay. I need to double check the challenge that I want to grab. Okay, thread, good. I'm trying not to loot everything from the bosses. I'm just trying to loot like all the bronze and stuff like that. I'm being very, very careful here. Very careful with the bosses. Pretty good, yeah, at the moment I'm just stacking gold and to get a bot token. Getting the characters wasteland illidim. Oh, okay. Yeah, hopefully that's going well, man. Okay, I need where's the build? Where was the build at? Pulled up a build earlier. Crap, I don't remember. Guess I have to look it up. So slow, man. I need a blink or something, or double roll too. I need to be double cheeked up on Tuesday afternoon. Oh wait, it's gotta pull immediately. Alright, well, here we are. Not ready at all. Okay. Really? Is that a cat that went under him, or is that a guy that went under him? Alright, it's this guy. Yeah, he just keeps walking. What? Why? What the hell? Okay, he's got to be his cat or something, right? Because I don't see any one of us under him at all. Unless it's one of these guys that keeps walking. Okay, no, it has to be the cat. Or somebody on the right here? What is happening? Oh my god, dude. It's got to be this guy or something then, yeah? Sap pools? I don't think it's sap pools, man. I think that's wrong. Careful. Oh, Thunder and Orb, that's huge. I'm gonna run that. That's a good button. Okay. Now all I have to do is quickly extract this, put the orb in, and then I have to think. I could just press button and do Damie. And also need to figure out what talents I would want here. Apparently as a monk you don't even pick this up for raiding. You just go disable fortifying brew. Wild. Okay. And on the other side I need this. This. Okay, I guess that'll work. Oh, buttons are everywhere, huh? Oh, wrong button. Not what I meant to press. I'm gonna press that one. That was a mistake. Oh, good. I don't even have my, what's it? My stuff. Cool. My gem. Careful. Don't loot everything. Ba 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 da da da. Good, beautiful. Miss that roach at all? Oh man, 14 carats expensive. Yeah, it is, man. It is. It is wildly expensive. You would imagine like they would give like, hey, let's give a discount for a bunch of services, right? Because like, hey, the new expansion's coming up. Good chance people are coming back in. Maybe you want to transfer your main over to another character where your friends play or whatever, right? I feel like that's not out of the ordinary type of like a circumstance. You know? I feel like stuff like this happens pretty regularly. So you imagine you would want to keep your friends together, whatever. Hey, let's give them like a leg up on that one. You know? Something like that. I would have loved that. I would have loved that, you know? Okay, now we actually get talents. We're actually doing some damage. I wish I had better gems though. Or like mid-combat gems. Because I have kind of like this kind of random smattering of like Enkindle, Vampiric Aura, right? It's just like, they're just pretty awful. Tinker gems, I just don't have a lot of them at all. Think I can solo these guys? I probably can solo them. Sorta. Might need to karma. Yeah, I could definitely solo. Are they healing each other? Limber fusion, that might be. Alright. Some of the fact that there's so many servers, nothing with low population, they should merge it all together. I do think that I think they're trying to have servers already pretty sort of merged. I think they already do have them merged, kind of. But they have them like not necessarily exactly together, right? It's all separate realms. They're all still part of separate realms, but like the players on multiple realms can play together. Is I guess what I'm trying to say. Okay, so I had to kill the monstrosity then. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna waddle over to this guy and kill him really quickly. Let me go over there. Give him a couple of good old cleaves. A couple of ambush strikes. I'm surprised they're not killing me, man. I am very surprised. If we had a max level character, I feel like we'd be able to get us done pretty quickly. Kill the boss! Kill it! Okay. Neat. It's not a real merge, Philip servers. Yeah, I do think that maybe you should at some point just like make one big mega server of all this low servers and like put them like kind of together within the same region, but that would help. Yeah, I think that would help. I do think they probably want to do it, but they're just like not sure. Like they don't want to disrupt that player experience, right? Because maybe you made friends or whatever on that one realm, and now they're all being clashed and collided together. So they're probably just like thinking of it from a perspective of, oh, we don't want to make it a jarring experience for players. So it's like they probably should do something, but inaction means that they're at least avoiding the jarringness of the experience, right? So I kind of get, I kind of understand it from that angle specifically. You know what I mean? Like I get ya, but yeah. Are you guys dying? I guess they are actually. Priest literally top DPSer. Oh no, please don't hit me with a toxic high bomb. That'd be the worst. Okay, at least he didn't do anything. That's good. Oh, Wasteland? I don't know, man. I don't mean like literally new player experience, right? But it's just like, no, I guess I don't mean like the new players, but like rather the players that are already on those realms. But yeah, giving them like a wasteland to play with is not that fun. I do agree with you on that. Kill it! Surprised how many people don't have the big power. It's not a voice of Garrosh, isn't it? Beard? Oh, please dispel me! Or no, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna run in fear for a good minute. Yeah, that's fine. That's all good. Yep, oh, running through stuff, that's fine too. Yeah, I think you just don't want to make the merge a jarring experience, I guess what I was trying to say. Right. Alright, careful, don't loot everything. Literally hand off the keyboard. What is a sword? I don't think I've ever had the foe breaker. Neat. Cool. Wow. Okay. We got a hearth. Okay, so I need to get level 42 and then I can go and do the other raid. I will still probably need to do a little bit more leveling on this character before I can reach max, because I did mess up with 2 bosses and a little 2 of them. But yeah, wait, what the hell? Normally there's a portal that lets me leave. I guess I'd need to turn in the quest from this one, right? That's probably what I gotta do. Yeah, I do. That's what I was missing. Now I should have a portal. Nice. What does this thing look like? Oh, no, that looks awesome. How have I never had this sword before? That looks sick. It's like unwieldy a little, but still awesome looking. I've never seen that thing before. That is wild. Beta is not up. Let me check. Let me check real quick. I'll double check it for you, my guy, and we'll see. Alright, let me double check. Because maybe REALMS are up, but like there's no like notes. Who knows, right? If anything, at the end of the stream I am gonna still hang around in the beta and camp it and see how that goes. Oh! Yes, there is. Wait, no. We're within pre-patch PTR development notes. Hold on a second. There's a PTR notes? PTR notes. Not beta notes. Warband, skywriting, characters, classes. Those could be saved and be increased. Death Knights. Wait, are they adding all the class changes to here? Is there new stuff? I don't think there is. I think they're basically just bringing all the beta builds, or beta stuff into PTR. Yeah, none of this is new. But you can test them. That's cool. Unless there is new stuff here, which I'll be kind of surprised. So basically everything besides hero spec stuff. Or hero talent stuff. Neat. But yeah, all those talents are in. As for beta build, there's no beta build, but there's a PTR build. That's cool. Really hope they don't have a start from trash to get heritage armor. Wait, I really hope we don't have to start. You'll need to level a new character. You will need to level a new one to get the heritage set. No, that stays. I don't think there's a lot of new stuff here. I'm like scanning through it really quickly. Again, that's how it is with every single heritage set, man. It's all about leveling your character, and when you level, that means you get the heritage set. It's like, hey, here's a reason to go level that character specifically. Kind of, it's been like that for like ever. But also like, leveling is becoming easier and faster and easier and faster. Like if you just level a bunch of characters through remix, when you get it to max level, you could just go and you're good, right? You can just go get a heritage set. You know what I mean? No notes in the Shaman April Fool's joke again. Okay, hold on. This is just a PTR. This is not beta realm. That's not beta notes. That's just PTR notes. PTR, you're just taking everything that's been already put on the beta over the last few weeks and add into PTR. This isn't new notes. That's the thing. Other than Warrior and the armor still looks good. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, they do look good. Like the more played classes do look good. They do look good. $1.5? It barely worked and you were gonna reduce it? Okay, whatever. Alright, I don't remember that being there, but okay. Shaman, look at that. Nothing. Shaman notes, they're like, Shaman is fine. You're cute, Blizzard. You're cute. Yeah, this is nothing new. It's just basically you can now test your classes on PTR. Don't have beta, but want to be able to test out class changes, at least the basic ones. Here's PTR. Here's how to do it. Everything you can test. Actually, might be worth a video update. Might be worth it. And then Battleground Blitz. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of people testing that Battleground Blitz. It's also counter to prevent the capacity destroyer and root effect. Oh! Absolute Serenity. That's a PvP talent, or is it just PvP talent, Absolute Serenity? So it's a conduit. Ooh, that's pretty cool actually, so you can time it right. Hell yeah. Cool, yeah, so this is not really new, it's just basically all the beta stuff being brought in. Neat. REALMS are down though, right? Well, maybe they'll pull them up soon. Is beta down 3 minutes ago? What are the responses for Berguar? Bear Aguar. Bear Agar? Servers are down at the moment. It's Tuesday. Servers go down. Yeah, still down. No notes either. Alright. Back to remix. Mixing it up, boys. Already have all classes summoning. I don't need a double class. Yeah, I guess so. But you know what? Look at it that way. Look at it this way. Like if you need like your buddy Dal to convince you to like look at the bright side. A lot of classes are gonna go through changes, so that could be an opportunity for you to replay that class, relearn its buttons, you know, see what's different, see what changed. So from that angle, that's not the worst, right? Especially if it's a class that you haven't played in a bit. That's like an opportunity for you to, mastery, yeah, that's so good. But yeah. So from that angle, it's not that bad. But then again, like it's just like me helping you look at the bright side. I get it. It doesn't really change it from being not annoying. But like if you needed a man to help you look at the bright side, I got you. That's about all I got though. You know what I mean? Ooh, I got a good one too. I got Blink. I got the Blink. Blink is so good, man. The Blink. Oh, wrong button. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Also, you get out of here. You pop in here. Dumb looking helm, but we have it. It's my helm. Mine now. I just want to go with a spear, just so I don't have to, like, I probably just want to run the agility spear, just so I don't have to, like, upgrade all of my pieces, right? Because that's kind of silly. Ooh, give me that big crit. Ooh, give me that versatility. Ooh, versatility. So this gem over here could probably switch out, and we can go for big crit here. Are these all kinds of janky? Yeah, they are. That can be switched out, and we could make a big mastery one. And then we can move this in here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and now I gotta get this character to level 42 normally. I probably need to get him a little higher, but yeah, 42 would normally do it. And I don't think I got any more abilities, did I? No, I don't have a lot of them at all. Kind of ass. Better still done. I know, dude. I've been waiting this entire time. I've been just hanging out on a what is it? On the remix, just messing. That's what I've been doing. Who the hell invited him to guild? Halls of Warcraft. No. No. I guess we'll just go back to remixing for a bit, yeah. Actually, it's like 8. I probably should get some food. Chat, I think I'm gonna call it here, man. I didn't realize what time it was, but I think I'm gonna call it. I think we're chilling for the night, man. I'm gonna go eat food, figure out if we are raiding today. We maybe actually just taking a break or just chilling. But yeah, yo, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thank you for hanging out this evening. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to just experience some beta, and hopefully tonight beta will pop back up, or if not, it'll pop up tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. I'll go back to farming. Back to farming. Bye. Wow. Beta update? Is there actually one? No shot, dude. No shot. You mean like it's updating over in the BNet? Is that what you're saying? Oh, there is an update. What? What? Internal error occurred. Why? No. 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 It's already BNet. I don't wanna. Alright, F it. I like how you type BNet, it just brings up BattleNet. Okay. Oh man, maybe I should still hop off for the night though. I gotta raid in a bit. Yeah, I might have to hop off anyway, man. Yeah, you know what, chat? We'll do this. I gotta... It's still giving me an error. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure out what this error is later. For now, though, I'm gonna hop off. I'm literally logging off on Remix. I'm gonna go get myself something to eat because I haven't eaten, like, anything since I woke up. I'm gonna get something to eat real fast. And I'm gonna go and raid, if we will have raid.